kommer.
No matter what they say.
Hello there.
What's gonna bring you down?
Oh no.
Don't you bring me down today?
Okay.
Matter what.
You're muted, by the way.
I'm not muted. I was just not talking.
I'm sorry.
Bald head.
Oh wait,
you're
I
muted.
actually was muted. I
There
actually
you
was
go.
muted. But,
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't,
actually
but I wasn't talking either way. I wasn't talking.
I know.
I was just looking at what was happening and just letting it happen because I believe I should have
We are
let that
so-
happen.
Messy at the start.
Never. I don't know what you're talking about. It's perfect, absolutely perfect.
Chaotic energy, but
I honestly
love
honestly
it.
don't know how we don't have a bard in our.
It's all of us. It's
You're-
our
you're the-
secondary role.
Yeah, you're the bards. You guys are the bards. Yeah.
We are the bards.
So if we all get together like Power Rangers, can we?
Yeah.
Go Power
Can we
Ranger.
charm a boss like a dragon?
No, but you can certainly suck my wiener.
Onion,
alright.
shut up, dude. You're like the straightest guy here, you know. Like when we met, I just put a little bit of my finger up your ass, and you, ew, no, stop it, my god, I'm so straight, I don't like it, you know. You need to stop with those jokes, dude.
Okay, buddy.
It's true.
You weren't there. How do you say it's true? You weren't there.
Dude, I believe him.
Okay, anyway. So,
And Phil
couple
can't
things.
talk too much.
Couple things before we begin. Today is episode 54. I would like to remind all of you guys that we do have a YouTube channel. Everyone in the Twitch chat, we have a YouTube channel that you guys can find by typing !YouTube. We have recaps of all of the episodes, both in text and one in video, up to episode 49. We are currently also going through a ton of upgrades. Thanks to you guys. Right now, we were able to buy a ton of sort of like virtual miniature sets for Roll20 to boost up the game, for the game to look cooler and have cool monsters all around. So thank you guys for all of your support that you've been showing the stream that you've been showing Rune. It's pretty insane. Also, I would like to remind you guys that these beautiful people do stream. Born sadly right now does not stream because I believe he doesn't have the graphics card yet. Poor guy. And Istera does not stream, but he does animations and stuff, so you can find his Twitter. If you scroll down below, you'll find all of their channels there. Imna streams in English, Brighto or Ari streams in Portuguese, but he will talk to you if you want to.
streams too, I know it's
Javier.
Yes, I also stream. That is in fact true. Anyway, without further ado, I'm very excited for today's episode because it's going to be Pog, and I haven't played in a long time, and I'm very happy to be here with you guys because you guys are pretty cool. So let us roll out the intro slash.
Let us.
No!
And get right into today's episode of Rune. Alrighty.
All
And
right.
we're back. Alright, guys, don't forget volumes on the Watch Together.
It's not even open. Jesus.
It's all good. Take your time. Take your time. Alrighty. So, let us get into the world of Rune.
Lettuce.
And tomatoes
Lettuce.
are a very good salad.
With a quick little recap of
Give me a second.
last episode. So, last episode told the tale of how our heroes were framed for murder. It began with the BDC eating some well-deserved ramen in a local shop and asking a few questions about the city of Tula. The people here seem very organized and cooperate with the guard in making it easier for them to spot out strange patterns among the crowd. After they finished their meal, they went to the jailer, a local themed inn that gives its patrons the prison experience while maintaining a relatively high quality standard. There they found their rest, while Brighto sent some messages away to people, including his father, in order to check on how things were going. The next day, the BDC headed out to speak with the warden, who was the highest authority in Tula at that time, moving through one of the two towers that flanked and held aloft this central structure, where his office would be. They got stuck for a while due to a few bureaucracies, but managed to finally get their meeting, and the unexpected happened. The warden seemed to be affected by something and began acting strangely after answering a few questions about Vogg's escape from prison. Eventually, our heroes realized the Mindpiercer had in fact taken control of the warden's mind, and shortly after, his head blew up, splattering blood everywhere. A bit shook from the event, our heroes scrambled to find a solution, and amongst that mess, a brilliant plan emerged. Sade was to offer water to the guards outside, in an attempt to poison them. Our heroes followed through with the plan perfectly, but they were the ones who ended up getting the water, as they had to jump from a balcony into the river 200 feet below. As bells rang all over town and guards entered high alert, the group hid away in the Yamato brothers' shop, where Yamio provided them with some information on how to find what Vogg was searching for in June. Now, fugitives from the police pretty much, our heroes must find a way to exit the city and stop all of the craziness, once and for all. So, you guys are all hiding inside of the Yamato brothers' shop, except for Eclipse, who was now leaving the shop to go find Hair.
Yeah, before he leaves, I want to do something because yeah, last night I was a bit. I can't find my pen.
You can't find your penis?
My penis. Where is it? Oh no, I lost it. Yeah, never mind. I'll just gonna cast something on him.
All right, before he
so
leaves.
This might be a bit easier. Gonna cast Enhance Ability.
All right, on what? Which one are you gonna use?
I'll do Cat's Grace.
Right.
Dexterity.
All right, you see Brighto focus as this astral image of a cat forms up behind his head.
Yep.
And you now have advantage on all dexterity-related ability checks, and I believe that gives him something else, right? I'm not sure, aside from the
No.
advantage. It's just advantage?
No, not really. Yeah, just advantage.
All right, very well.
Okay.
It also doesn't take damage from falling 20 feet or less.
All right. Okay, so Eclipse, you head on outside of the of the door. How are
Before
you
I
going
leave, I'll ask the group, do you guys have any hair preferences? Can I just make my...
Please don't pick anyone that's like too,
Old?
Ugly.
Ugly?
No, just that not anyone that seems to got too much attention, or someone that like looks busy. I don't know, because we might be a proxy.
Okay, you'll get what you want when I leave.
Yes.
Oh,
I can be
alright.
a cat.
So,
Be bad,
you're
like
going
be
to leave
blue.
as Eclipse?
I don't
No,
You're gonna
I
change
don't
yourself
mind
with
doing
Alter
that.
Self.
has a guard. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Eclipse, you transform yourself into a guard. You have the uniform of the guards of Tula, and you exit out.
Wait.
Yeah.
Not has a guard, has a commoner.
Okay. You just you just have these regular robes, very plain robes. And you exit out the shop and are just walking out on the street. And as you walk past the street, you see the guards are all moving in groups of like 3 and 4, moving about the city, sort of like patrolling as the people are orderly moving in files, so that they can better search them. You see this sort of like collective effort of the guards just running about with spears and glaives in hand. What do you do?
I try to, be low key as I can.
All
I
right.
try not to catch, I try to blend in with everyone.
All right, easy enough for you to do. You sort of like walk in the middle of the people that are walking along the streets. And
Can I get, a bit closer to anyone to see if anyone has any hair on their clothes?
All right. As you sort of like get close to one of the, you're like in the middle of a bunch of the townspeople. The guards begin walking sort of beside, and you see behind you they're starting to stop people and searching them. Ahead of you, you have a woman about your height, long brown hair. She does have sort of like some hair, I guess you can see, you can spot on her shoulder. Behind you, there is this man with a big bushy beard, but has almost like no hair on his head. He's aggressively balding. But you do, as you like sort of glance around, you do notice a little bit of hair on his shoulder as well. But the guards are about 5 people away from you right now, and they're stopping them as you guys are moving through the street. They're stopping the people to search them and to ask them questions.
Okay. The lady in front of me,
Yeah.
Can I just pick up the hair, or do I have to pull it from her hair?
You can try picking up some hair that is on her shoulder, see if it comes out. Roll a sleight of hand check for me. Sleight of hand. You have advantage because it is dexterity, and you have Cat's Grace. So, sleight of hand. And roll at advantage.
Right?
Yes, because it is the dexterity check, ability check. All right. So sort of like a really. You just sort of like looking around, and the woman like looks at you and nods, and you smile at her. As she turns away, you quickly grab a hair from her shoulder,
And she's bald.
no problem whatsoever.
No,
it doesn't affect anything there. But you managed to get one hair, and you can store it in one sort of I guess like it's kind of hard to store it in your pocket, but you slap one hair around in your pocket somewhere.
Okay.
The guards
So
are
the
now
guy
4 people away from you.
Okay, no pressure. The guy with the beard.
Yeah.
Was right in front of me or
Behind you.
Behind you.
You're like walking
Okay.
single file now because the town is on high alert and everyone's returning to their homes.
Okay. If I get like minor illusion, can I create the illusion of a small flame?
Yeah, you can. You would be able
Okay,
to.
yeah,
Small, a
yeah.
very small one, but you can definitely.
Yeah, it's small enough. Yeah, I wanna act like I'm smelling something from behind, sniffing a little burnt thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then I point at the beard
Mm-hmm.
and make an illusion of a flame.
All right.
And while I'm trying to put it down, I pull a bit of the hair so I can get it.
Roll a deception check for me, please.
At advantage again or roll one?
No.
Most
This is
creative way.
regular one.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so you point at the guy, and as you point, you create the illusion, and he looks down and he goes, and you go and try to remove some hair as you pat it down, and then sort of like as you put your hand there, let's say roll a strength check for me. Just for the meme. Just for the meme.
Oh my god, don't. What if he brings everything?
Where's that? It's on the saving throws?
No, just a strength check.
Oh,
it's
it's
just your it's just your
Oh,
strength.
okay.
All right. You manage to pull off a few hairs. This goes, ow! But you make the flame disappear as you're patting his beard, and he goes, hey man, what the? How did it just catch fire? What?
I don't know, man. Strange things are happening in this town.
And as you do that, the guards sort of like look towards you, noticing all the commotion, and one of them goes moving up, and he goes, what's happening here? What just happened? And the guy goes, oh, my beard just caught fire. This gentleman put it out, but my beard was on fire. And the guard goes, huh? Who are you? And talking to the guy with the beard, I work just down the street. I work with woods and I craft. Come on, you've certainly seen me around here. And he signals the other guard. The other guard skips the other people, and he goes, oh, yeah, I know the guy. I've bought a chair from him, actually. But then they look at you. And who are you?
I'm a simple villager. I work near the farm.
You're
He
a
certainly
guard!
has. No, I wasn't a guard.
No, he's dressed as a
Oh,
villager.
god,
He's dressed as a
god,
villager.
god. Oh, god, I thought it was a guard.
Calm
No,
down,
no.
calm down. Let him
Yeah,
handle it.
yeah.
Let him handle it.
Yes, that's fun.
I just work on the farm. You've certainly seen my wife selling some goods on the market. Probably won't see me, but you've definitely seen her.
Who's your wife?
You know, Shayla.
Shayla!
Roll a deception check.
Shayla!
Fucking chill.
Holy shit.
Holy
Give
shit!
an
Okay.
award to this guy! Shayla. Yeah, I know Shayla. Shayla's a good girl.
The guards go, Shayla. I know Shayla, but she doesn't work in the farms, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I want to like pet like his shoulder and say, "I know what you mean," and try to pull a hair out of his head.
Okay,
It's going crazy.
roll sleight of hand for me again.
Advantage.
You have advantage on
Oh,
it. You have
yeah,
advantage on it.
Let's
Oh.
go, let's go.
Fuck.
There we go! Clean!
As you do that, you manage to grab a hair from his shoulder that was on his armor, and he goes, "Oh, you've been there before, huh? Yeah, but wait, but if Shayla's your wife and she works there, isn't that weird between you guys?"
Well, we have an open relation, so to speak.
Hey man, I don't understand youth these days. I've got to be honest, I wouldn't do. And as he's like going into the conversation, the other guy goes, "Shut up! Pat him down. Search him." I'm sorry, I have to do this. I know it's hard having Shayla as a wife, but do you mind if I just pat you down, search if there's anything wrong with you?
What are you exactly searching for?
I don't know, like daggers, weapons, all of that. The usual. Excuse me. And he begins patting you down. As he's like sort of touching you, he doesn't notice the illusion of that you have. He just seems very, very distracted, and he's just talking to you about how he's been to that place, and actually there's a woman there that he really enjoys. and there's another guy that he finds very attractive as well, and he's just patting you down. Yeah, he seems good to go. He talks to the other guard. Let's go back. There's still a few left. And they go back to the other guards, and you now have 3 hairs with you that you have plucked out. As they leave, the other guy goes, "What, Shayla's your wife?"
Shh. No one needs to know about it. Keep it quiet.
Whoa. How do you manage to land that, dude?
Well, I have my secret.
Well, thank you for the beard fire putting out. I really appreciate that. I don't know how it happened. I didn't even feel the warmth of it. It didn't feel hot.
Anytime, man.
All right. And they continue on searching, the guards continue on searching the people behind, and the group continues walking slowly forward into another street, and into, as they sort of like begin splitting off to their houses. What do you do?
The story is behind me, right?
Yeah, the guards are still behind you, yeah. They are, in
There's-
this moment, 3 people
sorry.
away from you. They're still searching
No.
the people.
I mean, like,
Oh, the store.
yeah, the store.
The store is behind you, yeah.
And who's behind me? Just people or
Yeah,
guards?
it's just people and the guards that are searching the people that were behind you. The same guards that searched you. They went back to search the ones they skipped to get to you.
Okay, is there any lateral street?
Yeah,
can
there
just
is
quickly
one to the
skip.
left that is about like 10 feet away from you right now. There's one to the left, and there's one about 20 feet ahead of you to the right.
Okay, well, yeah, I wanna try to quietly sneak into the streets to go back to the store without being like
All right.
seen.
Roll.
But before I do that, I wanna like talk to the beer guy and say, "Man, I think I forgot something back there. I'll be right back. If they ask for me, just cover it for me, please."
He goes, "Oh yeah, sure, no problem. You saved my life, and the only hair I have left, barely. So thank you. I got you."
You're welcome.
All right, roll a stealth check for me as you try to duck into the streets quietly without anyone noticing you. At advantage as well because of
Very
Cat's
good.
grace. So roll again. All right. You begin walking to the next street, and you just like you look around and you step to the left, a very like big and slow step. You manage to duck to the street on the left and go around. You're like moving, just whistling around, trying to not get noticed, but there's the people there, like they kind of look at you and they notice. There's another group of guards in the street that crosses the other side, but they're farther away, about 50 feet from you to the right of you, and they rolled a natural 1 on perception.
Oops.
So you manage to duck around the street and sort of go around, and you enter once again the stores, the street where the store is, and you manage to get inside relatively safely. You did turn a few eyes. There's some people that saw you, but you walk into the store with 3 hairs with you.
Okay, guys, so here's the deal. I got 3 hairs and 1 is from a guard. So I would vote the guard would be brighter because, he got the brains and he was probably the one who can get out of the tough situation. So there you go. And then I pass him the hair.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. And then there's like a bearded guy and a lady. So who
All right.
wants to pick who?
Lady.
The lady is
You want to be
Sam.
the lady?
I guess, yeah.
We can only mask our
Um,
appearance, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
forget that.
you mask who you are
Your
yourselves. Your
body.
clothes, your
You.
clothes are still your own.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Even that?
And your voice is still your own.
As lady.
Tell me something. Did you grab the hairs from close by?
Yeah, they were searching people,
Yeah.
so we have to be really careful. They were
Probably need to wait,
searching
They
for
will
like
still
daggers
be
and
there.
stuff. So
If we
Yeah.
just go out,
though. We need to wait a bit more.
I say we.
should we wait till next day?
Yeah.
Stay in
I
the
don't-
store and keep the hairs for tomorrow?
I don't know if we can stay here though.
Well,
we can ask the nice brother.
You hear from behind, Akimitsu goes and says, yeah, about that, probably would not be wise for you to sleep in here.
And why is that?
Well, you see, at night things get complicated in the store when it's bedtime, so it's probably not a good idea for you to stay here and sleep.
Yep.
Do you have any idea where we could hide for the night?
I do, yeah. I know a few places where you guys could hide.
It's out of town.
So, will you tell us?
Yes, I can tell you.
Then do, please.
It's outside of the city.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Is it getting night?
No, it's still morning. You guys did this
Yeah.
a few hours in the
Very
morning.
early,
We're
yeah.
getting close to lunchtime.
And situate me. We are at the
Yamato
outside
Brothers.
of but it's close to the outside door where we came in to the city. No?
It's on the opposite side of where you guys came in. There is another exit on this side on the trade district, which is pretty much the other sort of. The city is within a bay. It's sort of like surrounded by mountain.
Okay.
So there is another exit on the opposite side, which is closer to where you are right now. But from where you guys entered, it is across town pretty much. You'd have to
Okay.
traverse most of the town to get there.
We had some intel about the direction to go, right?
Yes, northwest of the city of Tula. He pointed you a
In the
region in the mountains.
Northwest. Okay.
He pointed you to a region in the
That
mountains.
would be the
the exit that
the
is
near
closest to
one?
you. Yeah.
okay.
I would like to, while we are waiting even for
Mhm.
Eclipse to arrive, I would like to ask, or even no,
Mm-hmm.
since he's pointing us to places, could we see a map if you have any?
He actually pointed you out on your map where the region would be.
Yeah, we have a map.
Cool.
Yeah.
Where the region would be.
Because I want to like have a greater idea of the city streets.
Of the city they do not have a map because well they live here, but they point out on your map where the other place was. He gave you a general region, however. He did not say
okay,
exactly
sounds
where it was.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So are you guys drinking the multiple juice potions to turn into, or are you waiting for a little bit, a little while?
I ask Eclipse
What does it list?
how the voice is,
Yes,
how the
just-
voice that my guy, the guy that I'm transforming into sounded.
Sounded dumb, to be honest.
We
It's still day, and you're on the light side.
Well,
He's just being honest.
Come on,
yeah.
come on.
I'm being honest, like, that's not a crime.
So, the plan that I have right now is to project myself, make a mess outside, and use it as a distraction to just dart out. Do you guys have any other option?
Well, I am still on the skies and I
Lasts
could
1
use-
hour, yeah. But it
Yeah,
is
I
a
can-
concentration spell, so watch for that.
The thing is, if you just
Can I
pick
not
it up
cast
outside,
other spell?
If you cast another spell that requires concentration, you break that one.
Oh no.
Oh, the
Um,
could he cast the illusion then? Is it not?
No.
The minor illusion, I don't believe, is concentration.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
the thing is, if they are outside, the chances of us
can-
getting double ganger is a bit.
I can go outside and maybe create some distraction near a bonfire and
I can
expand
make
the
a mess
flames
without
or
making any notice.
Can you
'Cause they all
like
won't
throw
see me.
your things outside? Like pick a building and just burn it down?
well, yeah.
That's way too much.
You guys know
No,
it's
you guys know that Eclipse's solar abilities are of radiant nature, so it wouldn't actually like burn things per se.
Yeah.
It's more of
Yeah.
a radiant energy. So
I meant for Bridal even, just any
Nope.
of them can.
yeah, same thing. Unless they have some other stuff. The only thing that Brighto can cast spells while in astral projection. That is something that he is able to do.
Looking at my stuff to see what can I do.
You see the light brother Akimitsu is just sort of like sitting very relaxed and like playing with a flame between his fingers as the flame sort of like just follows along and goes through his arm, and then a little fly just goes by and he points the finger at the fly and it burns instantly, and then he continues playing with the flame in his hands.
Can you do us a favor? Nice brother.
Me?
Yeah.
What type of favor?
Can you burn a house for us?
I could burn a house for you.
No, that's way too much.
An empty house where no one gets
Yeah.
hurt.
I could do
Maybe.
that, that's true.
But you won't, of course.
And he
Oh,
continues playing with the
What?
flames.
Can you do it?
I can, yes, it's within
No,
my
no, no.
power.
No, but in
But he-
like now?
Would you?
I would
If
not,
we
no.
asked, Yeah,
Hmm,
of course
why?
not.
that's what I thought.
Why
But
would
he's
I mess
nice.
with someone else's house?
Because they were mean?
I know what I can do. I can just make a command and give us some time. I don't know. It will give us 6 seconds,
Oh.
but it will make a mess. So
You just see Thorgrim jump out the window.
it will make a mess. It will make people go wild.
Okay.
I can even make someone punch someone. I don't know. That seems dumb, but might work.
Guys, decide.
You can make someone say something like, you can't catch me, and then run away and cause a
I
commotion
can make
more.
some.
So they have to
Not
chase
like
him
that.
down.
I can't control people. I can just
Okay.
command them to do something.
They do one thing.
Okay. Then the punch would be.
But I can
probably
make
the best.
like 3 people scream,
Seems
and
good.
that would make guards go there.
Seems good. Sure.
Alright, guys, what's the call?
Okay.
Can you make them
I'll-
scream
gonna
like
cast-
someone's dead?
How long does the
What?
potion last?
You guys don't know.
Oh.
Never tried it.
Yeah, we just
Oh
take the
shit!
potion and
Nicer brother, do you know
Start
how
out.
long this lasts?
Who are you
Nice.
asking?
Nicer brother.
I don't
are
know.
we
That would be with
seriously-
him. And he points
are we-
to Yamio.
Are we seriously
Oh,
gonna?
Dark brother, how
Uh,
can we know the you know, since we bought this the instructions, like how
No,
long they
they're not
last?
called Namio and Yamio. They're just
I
called
know.
Look,
Dark Brother and Nice
Nicer
Brother.
look. I could indeed tell you how much it lasted, but that would remove all of the fun. So I won't tell you.
Is it
Yeah.
more than half an hour though?
no.
Could be.
Blink twice if no.
I'm not going to do anything. And he just stares
I want
at
to
you.
put my head. I want to put my head on the dark side and say, can you be any useful for once?
Oh,
And
okay.
say the duration of the bloody potion.
As you're saying those words, you
Please.
find yourself
just-
slur a little bit, and saliva begins to pile up in your mouth, and just start like, it just starts pouring out, like your mouth is full of
Oh, that's
water,
nice.
and you can't like talk properly. As he looks at you, and you see his
I
eyes
spit
flare
on his
blue.
floor. I spit on
And
his floor with the saliva.
the water hangs on the floor, and floats back to your face and into your eyes.
Yeah, enough.
Even if it's only 10 minutes, it's enough to get us.
Yeah, we
out
gotta
of here.
run though.
10 minutes would be
We
enough
don't
to
have-
get you out of town.
Yeah,
Yes.
we don't have
Yeah,
to run.
yeah,
We
yeah.
can
No,
Would
go
I know-
slowly.
we gotta move.
I would know the best way to be unseen because like
Yeah,
I
you,
went
you would
back
know
and
that
forth,
you would
so-
have to just turn around instantly to the right and go back
To
as you
avoid the
exit to avoid what you
line.
had. Yeah. All right, so you
Okay,
guys taking the
so-
potions?
Yo,
Yeah.
All right, so who's taking what? Torbjorn's taking bearded guy, right?
Yep.
lady girl, good stuff.
Lady girl for Sade and the guard guy for Brighto.
Yeah.
All right,
But-
Sade, I'm gonna need you to roll a d6 for me, please.
I knew it. Never gonna do it. It's a
oh
cat.
snap.
It's gonna be the pet.
On a 3 or below, it's one thing. On a
I'm
4
sorry, I don't know
or
how to
above,
do this.
a slash roll if you want. or
I
you
know,
can-
yeah.
Okay.
It was
There's dice
flash
on
cards.
the left. Yeah.
All right, very well, good. If it
I'm
was
a cat.
if it was below 3, it was 3 or below, you would turn into a cat. Since it
I
is
wanted a cat. Okay.
it is 4, you turn into the woman he managed to grab. Luckily, one of her hairs and not one of her pet's hair.
I knew you did that.
So you turn into the woman. As you drink the potion, it tastes awful, and you guys begin seeing like your skin begins to grow in places and bones begin to crack as you adjusted their form, and you turn into all these people, but you are still in your clothes.
Shit. Oh, I have a cape.
Only Eclipse that has alter self can change all of him.
I adjust my cape to cover everything.
Okay, you cover it with your cloak. What about Torbjorn and Brighton? Do you guys do anything, or you just look like that?
Shit. Yeah, I get. Oh fuck! I look like a monk.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna take my. Oh god. I'm gonna take my stuff out.
You're gonna take
Help
what
me.
out?
Help me. I'm not finding the word.
Clothes, robes. You had cloak, armor, dick.
I don't want to be seen. I
Um,
don't want people to see my face because the guards will recognize me.
Okay,
Oh,
so
like
you
a
put,
scarf.
you put up your mask.
A scarf. Yeah.
I want to add something to the nice brother.
Yeah.
Do you know if there is any place where these people actually do the laundry? Like, you know,
their own houses, perhaps. I would assume so.
I mean the guards, like they.
Oh yeah, it would be on their dormitories, which are on the other tower,
Oh,
not the one
okay.
with the prison.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah, it would be dangerous for you guys to go there. They're all on high alert because you are being framed for murder. Fantastic.
yeah.
What do you guys do?
Okay.
How did she
I'm
do?
not sure if this is a good idea, but since
What did she do?
most people are outside,
You just look plain, sort of like a dark brown hair, these like sort of deep blue eyes, and a very sort of like a potatoey nose, let's say. But she is slightly shorter than or slightly taller actually than you. She's about Eclipse's height.
Damn.
Yeah. And she looks she's pretty
woman.
sturdy. Yeah, she's got big arms actually.
Yeah.
All right. So guys, solution, what do you do?
I'm gonna cast stuff. Astral projection
All right. You sit down,
for start.
you
Yep.
project yourself outward, and as you do and you look at the brother, you see this like light, and he's sort of just staring at you, like following your
Yeah.
movement with his eyes.
Where she is?
So
What do you do?
I'm gonna start going out.
All right, you float outside,
Yeah,
seeing the
check out
world.
the
You see all of the auras of the people. You see sort of these strange beings floating around. The stars all are connected, sort of like in this constellation form, and then connected down to Earth. What do you do as you see this sort of like a group of people in one single file just moving through the streets as guards are patting them down and searching them?
We need to go to the left or right?
To the right. You exit, you go right, and you turn back instantly.
The guards.
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're in the main street where the store is. So the store is right here, and the guards are sort of in the main street in front of it.
But they are
more towards
expanded?
the right. They are more towards the right now, and there
So where
are
we
4
have to
total.
go?
4 total. Yes, 4 total. There are 2 forward, about from right now. They're about 50 feet away from you, and there are other 2 back who are 25 feet away from you.
Okay, so I'll start
Okay, what are you gonna do?
by moving a bit to the left.
Okay, you move a little bit to the left,
Yeah, I wanna
floating
be-
around. Nobody seems to
So-
notice you or notice
you-
your presence.
Can you tell me from the left to the right?
Yeah.
The first guard,
Yeah.
is he close to the door? More
The first
towards
guard
the left?
the first guard would be 25 feet to the right of the door.
To the right to the door. Okay,
Yeah.
that's enough. Yeah. So like 30, 40 feet
Yeah.
to the left
Mm-hmm.
of the door. I'm
Mhm.
gonna make 2 people.
Yes.
So I'm gonna cast that second level command.
Okay. What's the saving throw?
It's 15
Wisdom, right?
wisdom. I wanna make them not closer one to the other.
Okay.
Just
And what's the command word?
Run.
scream.
All right. You cast the spell, and you look at one of them, and he's sort of not responsive. He kind of like goes,
Yeah.
and looks around, and the other one just screams really loudly out of nowhere. Everybody turns their heads. The guards turn their heads and begin running that way.
Okay.
2 of them at least begin running that way, and the person is just sitting there not knowing what happened and is now shivering as the guards begin running that way.
Okay, I'm gonna move 20 more feet
All right, to the
I'm
left or
gonna
to the
cast-
right?
to the left.
Okay, to the left.
Yeah, and 30 feet away from me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast another one.
Okay, at what level?
I'm gonna do it first level.
Okay, it's just one guy.
Yeah, just I'm gonna look for, if possible, a children or something.
All right, child, gotcha.
Like a kid.
Yeah. Scream
I'm
again.
doing it. Yeah, just scream.
All right. You look at the kid and you just project your intention into the kid, and the kid is just like holding his mom's hand, and he looks up, smiles, and continues looking at his mom, and she's just like she just goes back, "Whoa." And everyone looks again, and one of the guards runs that way as well, and they begin talking as the kid screams loudly.
Okay. And before, no, I can do it. It's just a spell. So yeah. So after that, I just
Snap
pop
back,
that back,
to
yeah.
reality. Okay, you snap back to reality, and
Yeah.
we wake up. What do you do?
Yeah, they are moving to the left. So
Let's
just yeah,
Lego.
let's try something. I don't know.
All right, you guys
Let
exit
me
the
go in
store
front.
and you turn instantly to run. I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you.
Before anything,
Yeah.
can I ask Brido if he saw the girl I am? If he
Oh.
managed to see
You,
her.
Yeah, I
cannot,
was gonna
you
say
cannot,
that.
you
For
can-
that.
you cannot,
Yeah.
you cannot see it when he's in astral projection either way. He only sees the auras of people.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Let me
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna
let me go
ask-
in front.
Oh, I'm gonna ask Torbjorn and Bryto to roll stealth checks for me.
Yeah, I was
Please.
going to fuck. Never mind.
You were going to fuck? Same, bro.
I was.
Roll a
going to-
what now?
It's been a
Ah,
stealth
fine.
check. Both
Only
both
fine.
Torbjorn and Bryto.
Bro, I'm so stealthy, dude. Like,
Don't every time you say something
Yeah,
like that,
I'm
it
just a little.
you just talk like that.
you just
Every
Alright.
time you do that,
So
you know?
you see
Yeah.
Eclipse and Sage just Sage completely covered. They move around to the side, and you guys are sort of like moving as well, but as soon as Torbjorn sort of crosses with spear on his back, the people look at him, and then the two guards who are ahead, they notice the shift in people as they notice the spear, and they look back just in time to spot Torbjorn moving into the street. And you hear, "Hey, you, wait!" And you hear the guards begin heading towards that street where you guys are. Do you guys do anything, or do you just keep walking or running? What do you do?
Walking.
Can I change appearance while still maintaining the spell?
In Alter Self?
Yeah.
I would say you have to cast it again.
Okay.
Question, Onion.
Yeah.
How is the streets looking? Like,
All
do I
right.
have?
I'll tell you. So, as soon as you turn back, you see a street that goes straight across the trade district, sort of diagonally, into the exit that you see. So it is a straight path towards where you are. And as you look through that path, you see sort of files of people crossing it on like cross streets, and they're moving across to return home. And you see some guards moving as well, sort of moving, running about and searching people. Actually, Torbjorn, roll a perception check for me real quick. You hear more commotion closer to the river, to the side where you guys came from. Probably the group of guards that was chasing you and running is still running about that region, and you still hear all of the bells and the noise. You still hear the movement of troops. But to that direction, it's mostly just people, and there are about, right now in your vision, there are about like 5 guards across all of the street that goes out there.
What I wanted to ask actually is, how's the buildings looking? Like how's the layout of the buildings? Are
the buildings here are not very tall. They're sort of like there's a few that stick out, but they're mostly short. But the streets are very wide. They're about like 40 feet across.
Are they higher than 30 feet?
They would not be. No, not even close.
Okay, so as I hear them asking for me to stop.
Yeah.
As soon as I leave their line of sight, like when I go in, I wanna throw the spear on top of a building.
All right, you managed to throw the spear on top of one of the buildings. Easy enough to do.
Misty step up there.
And you disappear into mist and land on top of the building. The guards are still coming. You still hear them come as you guys are walking straight forward. You
As
hear,
I
wait,
heard
wait.
that, I'll just touch Eclipse.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Enhance ability again with Hegel's Splendor. So
Alright,
it
so
will give
charisma.
him charisma.
But by the way, is the
and
building
I'll just
tall?
say,
Okay,
I'll
go
just
ahead,
say
go ahead.
distract them.
Distract them.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, is the building tall enough that they can see who's on top of it?
They could, if they look, they could see. If you don't like crouch down or like lay down, go prone, they can see you. Yeah.
Okay, so when I get up there, I lay down.
All right.
Do they see like when we turn?
They're coming. They're coming right now.
Okay, I want to cast Alter Self and look like a high rank.
All right,
guy.
you change as quickly as possible, but there are people that are looking at all of you that just saw you change.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
No, I was asking if like no one was watching. That's why.
The
I
guards
asked
are not, but the people in front of you are.
Don't change.
There's people everywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't change. You
Oh,
went
yeah,
to pick me.
like-
So they arrive. The guards run up and they arrive and they look.
Yeah.
Stop.
How many are they?
2 of them.
Okay.
Stop. Do you guys halt?
Hammer time.
I hold and I say, "Oh my God, help me! I've seen something."
You there!
And then-
And he points to Brighto and to Sade who are walking behind. You two stop.
I stopped.
I'll
I
stop.
stopped with them.
Yeah.
Okay. And where's
Yeah.
If
the
she
other?
stops, I'll stop.
Where's the other?
What?
The one with the
other?
spear.
I wanna try to cast modify memory on both of them.
On both of them.
I can use 2 casts.
All right,
So,
you're gonna
yeah.
cast twice. All right, so that is a wisdom save, right?
Yeah, 14.
I don't know if you can do it because it's 2 spells, and I think you have to explain.
You would
Person.
I will explain for both of them, basically.
Yeah, but you have to do it one at a time.
Yeah,
You can't
can
cast
do
it on two at the same
both of
time.
them.
So
Yeah.
this is gonna be one action. You cast it on one,
Yeah.
and another action. You cast it on the other. All right. So first one.
Okay, then we just do one.
That's a 5. So I believe that fails. Which one do you pick, right or left?
The one that is more anxious, more like the one that spoke to us, basically.
All right. What do you do to modify his memory? What do you exactly want to do with the modify memory spell in these
Can you explain
circumstances?
the streets for us? So we have one path they came from this way. Is there any other way there?
You turned around, right, to the back of the street. They are coming from behind you right now because they came from the street like this, and they're entering behind your butts. There is the street that crosses the street that you came from. There's another one there. There's another one to the left of you where you just came from. Another one to the right as well.
Okay, what I mean is there like any one that before basically from where you are?
Yeah, there's.
Okay, and then what I want to say is, so as soon as you saw the other guy turning, you also saw him turning to that street, and we have no idea who he is or where he's turning, but we all saw him turning left, so you should follow there.
All right.
So basically, separating paths.
Okay, so pretty much you're changing his memory so that he didn't see Torbjorn run to that street, into another street. Okay.
I'm guessing they are close, so it's the.
Okay.
As she's talking, I want to cast like minor illusion and make some footsteps on the ground. Support the.
All right, so you do that, and the guard, like, as soon as you begin talking to him, the guard just goes. Sort of like
I do this as fast as I can. Like, you went that way. You saw him make the turn. He saw something too, and he went that way.
That's how the spell works. You're describing how his memory changed.
Yeah, very fast.
And he wakes up from it and he goes, "Why? We saw him go that way, right?" And the other guard goes, I
tried that one too.
I didn't see him. You saw him. I just saw these.
That's
Okay, you first. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Shayla's husband.
These are other guards. The other two that he sent away are the ones that you changed.
Everyone knows Shayla, though.
I don't know any Shayla. What are you doing here?
Want to.
And why are you splitting from the people and running so fast?
We weren't running. We were walking.
Yeah, we were walking.
You split away from everyone. Why?
Because we heard screams.
So what? You're supposed to keep an orderly fashion, just like the people behind you. They did not split off and run.
We were arriving, sir. We are moving now then.
One of the people behind the guard goes, Excuse me. The guard goes, "Yes. I'm sorry, but my city is more important than this. The guy you're searching for, he jumped atop that building and points straight at where Torbjorn is. And the guards go,
Oh, that's clear.
Here! And they begin yelling out where you guys are. Here right
Start
now!
moving.
Are you guys running? What are you doing?
yeah.
Well,
Time for murder.
I'm gonna.
bye.
All right.
I'll
How
cast.
far are we from the door?
From the exit, You're about 200 feet, I would say 300, probably 350 feet away from the exit.
Okay, how far are
Can we trust it, Torbjorn?
everyone right now? Like the other guards and...
Okay, so there are 2 guards right next to you. The other guards you sent about like 60 feet away from this situation. So they're about like maybe 70, 60 feet away from you right now, is what you would gauge.
I wanna.
Are you running? Are you casting anything? Are you fighting?
I'm casting on the guy that just list the one that took the action.
Yeah.
I wanna try to cast a modify memory again. The last
All
one.
right. That is a 17.
It saves.
All right, so he shakes off the
Sorry, I
magic
tried.
and is beginning to raise his weapon against you to go fight you.
Not
At
me.
this moment, if you guys
I'll cast command before we start running.
All right.
I guess
on both,
on both of them, yeah.
both of them fail.
No.
Okay, the command is just lay
Stop
down.
breathing.
All right, they lay down
Yep,
instantly, and you
we
guys
start
begin
running.
You
Yeah.
guys begin running.
Just
Okay.
start running then.
All right, Torbjorn, what are you doing?
Would I hear everything?
Yeah,
I think so.
you're pretty close.
Yeah, boy. Bye.
All right, this is a chase check section again. I'm gonna need you all to. We're gonna do this by turns, pretty much. So let's roll initiative, please.
I love this song, by the way. It's so cool. Come on, bro.
Right.
A terrible initiative. Holy fuck.
All right, so initiative order. Let me see, guards. Okay, you guys are in luck today, I guess.
Thank God.
So Torbjorn. Okay, so Sade goes first. Torbjorn next. Then it is Eclipse. Then it is Bright. Okay. All right. So top of the round, Sade. You're running. All right. So you have to run a distance that you think is about 250 to 300 feet. So are you taking dash? Are you dashing full speed, moving forward? Or are you taking any actions to do anything else?
I'm curious if I can do stealth and do that.
You can do bonus action hide, yeah, and begin running.
Yeah,
You,
then
you don't know. You might move slower if you do that to keep stealth.
then yeah, I'm just gonna do first bonus action dash,
Are you-
and I wanna hold a reaction for if someone tries to, I don't know, stop me or
Yeah.
gets in front. I wanna try to knock them out somehow.
All right. So you're holding your attack to go. All right.
Like
So
an unconscious.
you cover. You have 35 feet of movement, right?
Yeah.
35 feet of movement. All right.
70.
So you cover 70 feet instantly. All right, gotcha. 70 feet covered from Sade. Next up, Torbjorn, it's you. All right,
Say
you
bye.
move full speed. What's the total?
You should grab someone!
What's the total?
Grab Bridal!
45 plus
That doesn't
45.
work
No,
like that.
it's 60 plus 60 plus 60.
Holy shit.
It's worse.
Okay, so you cover 180 feet. Just you see Sade, as you begin running and you gain sort of disadvantage as you react first with the cloak just in the wind. You see above you, like in the rooftops, just Torbjorn just it's just a blur of green just running through the rooftops and jumping away. You see him throw the spear ahead of him and then try hold the spear again as he misty steps. You don't actually spend it; it's just to look cool. And you keep on running. You keep on running fast ahead. All right, next up, Eclipse, it's you.
Well, I don't have much I could do. I just run.
All right, run full speed.
You can dash to him. No?
Yeah, he can. So
No.
30, 60
You
feet.
can.
He can
Oh,
do
okay.
action
As an
dash
action.
as an
Yeah.
action. So 30. So he's 60 feet
Oh,
total.
I need to burn a key point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need
60
to burn
feet total, and you move forward. You're almost like you're just behind Sade. As Sade is sort of, you see her look around with one of the daggers out. Look around to see if anyone is going to attack. All right, Brighto, you're next. What do you do?
Just full running.
All right, full dash. That's 60 feet as well, right?
70.
70 feet for you. Yeah, because of the dragon.
Yeah,
yes.
we have the dragon.
All right, great. So you begin dashing as well. As you guys stop, you see the other guards. They get up and they begin running, but they're way behind you. But
Wait, I didn't got why Thorbjorn went so far.
because of a step of the
Because he
wind.
runs.
Step of the wind.
And
I have 60. I have 60 move speed.
Yeah. He's way faster than us.
Oh wait,
I actually-
wait, what?
Wait. You
No,
actually would have
chill.
gone 120 feet only because
Step of the wind doesn't
is
do
bonus.
anything.
It's bonus action dash.
Yeah.
Step of the wind is bonus action.
That's
dash.
the same
we,
as
and we
action.
have a rule here where we don't. If you use bonus action to dash, you don't use action to dash either.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
just
bonus
use
action
one.
dash. Or else you,
Double movement.
yeah,
Double
pretty much
dash.
you get the so you move 120 instead of 180. But you still have your action, so you can hold your action to do anything if you want. Torbjorn.
Okay, that's kind of ruined the fun for me, but sure.
All right.
We're still winning the race, so
The other guards, the other guards that are on the other streets, they begin sort of looking at you, and one of them is going to pull out of his crossbow from his back and is going to shoot at the one ahead right now, which is Torbjorn.
oh,
So that is a 15 to hit. I believe it's going to miss.
Yeah, he misses.
wait. Those guards are in front.
Yeah, these are
In
guards
front,
that are in
yeah.
front. Yeah, they shoot at Torbjorn and
But
miss
I'm,
one
I'm
of them.
I'm on top of the building.
They're one natural
Yep.
one. Yeah, and they can see you.
Oh, okay.
Natural one for the other, so he misses as well. Now, on the streets that you guys are crossing now, the two ahead will be Brighton and Sade. Two attacks against you as the guards try to attack you with a glaive to stop you. First against Sade, that is a 18 to hit.
Hits.
That hits. All right. You take
And put it out.
7 points of damage reduced to half, so you take 3 points of damage, and you can take your action to attack him as well, because something
Okay.
happened. So you can try to attack him as he goes in front of you.
Yeah,
So-
he's in front of me. Yeah.
Yeah. So roll for an attack, regular.
Why don't you go for the control?
Precision strike though.
All right, precision strike for paralyze, I assume.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I wanted to check how much the paralyze was though. Soul drinker.
Go ahead. Roll for the attack. Remove the 3. I
Normal,
believe.
right?
Yeah, normal
Now
attack.
let me check. That's what I wanted.
That hits.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
Constitution saving throw for a 13.
Oh yeah. I think it.
I think it fails. It's a 14, right?
Yes.
All
It
right.
is.
So
14.
as you slash him, sort of like beneath his ribs, he freezes in place, and you manage to attack him. The second attack and paralyze him. The second attack is going for Brighto. It's going to miss. It is a 5 to hit. As he goes to smash his glaive into you, raise your shield and just ping, block it away. And that's going to be their turn right now, as the others are still catching up. Okay, top of the round now. We have
I dash!
Sade. All right, as you begin moving, he's gonna take an attack of opportunity against you. No, he's not, because he's paralyzed. You
Yes,
keep
he
moving. Run
Yes,
away,
it
full dash, so you cover another 70 feet for a total of 140 feet covered right now.
And I
all right.
wanna hold again the action.
All right, gotcha.
Same thing.
You begin moving through now. At this point, you look as you look about. The guards are all beginning to fall behind, as the last line was 120 feet from you. So Torbjorn, it is your turn right now. There's the guards like right in front of you in the street, but you can move through rooftops away from them if you want.
Yeah. Yep. Let's go.
Yeah,
Full
you-
dash. Full dash.
Full dash.
Full dash. All right. So you just run through them. The guards with the crossbows, they all try to fire against you. That is a natural 2. That is a natural 5.
Awesome.
So you just move through them, and you reach the end of the stairs that
Gotta
climb
go
up the
fast.
mountain. You are the first one to reach there, and as you look, there are strangely no guards there at the exit of town. All right, next up, Eclipse. It's your turn. What do you do? There's you still have guards up to 60 feet ahead of you. There's still guards there. Do you just dash?
No. I actually wait. I actually want to cast Solar Flare, if I'm correct.
Yes, Solar Flare.
Yeah, to stun them. Yeah.
All right, Solar Flare on the guards that are ahead. There's also a bunch of people along with them. You're gonna hit all of those people.
Run, boy!
They were all gonna die anyway.
Just run!
All right,
You're seeing
so-
me out!
The only thing.
Raise your hands up in the air. You move 30 feet up as well, I would assume, afterwards.
Yeah.
Let me just mark that off. You cast Solar Flare on so that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That would get... Okay, so you can get the guards that are right now ahead of you, which are the ones that attacked Sade and Brighto, or you can get the ones farther ahead. Which ones are you going to go for?
One's further.
The ones further, all right. They both fail. The Solar Flare, just roll damage for it. By the way, Jaguar, see. roll damage for it, please.
Oh, wait.
As this giant
What?
beam of light just hits a bunch of people there, as well as the guards.
Man, if you're killing people, that
Oh.
is bad. That is very bad.
10 damage.
As
That's a
you
lot.
do that, you see a bunch of the civilians around just fall to the ground, scorched, and smoke coming out. Eclipse, I'm gonna need you to roll a charisma saving throw for me, please.
Boy, the brothers are gonna come get your ass. It was nice to meet you.
All right. As you do that, you see Eclipse begin to look at the people falling down, and he grabs his head and he begins sort of like flexing all of his muscles, but you're still functional, but something in you feels different as you see all of the innocent people fall down.
Murder.
All right. So next up, Brighto's turn. What do you do?
So you went 30 feet ahead, right?
You went 30 feet ahead, yeah. He's 90 feet
Yeah.
right now, and there's one guard paralyzed and one right next to you.
I'm gonna go
The
after
other
him.
ones are not catching. Okay, you go after him 30 feet as well.
Oh wait, the one that was with Sade is paralyzed, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Just
can
so
do
I
that.
don't get attacked by this one, then
yeah.
I'm gonna prepare my shield and
Yeah.
I'm gonna bust him.
You're gonna like push
Towards-
against him.
No, I'm gonna use the
blind?
the ability of the Solari. Yeah.
All right, so you raise your shield and you. This
Yeah.
blinding light flashes forward as he just
I wanna
is
blind
instantly blinded.
Everyone else that is coming from the behind us.
Behind?
All right,
So I wanna
it
look
reaches
behind
them.
and
Yes, it reaches them perfectly. They're all blind now, including the people that were also back there.
I have to do 2d6 damage to the closer one.
All right, there you go. You see his face begin to sort of like burn slightly as his skin opens up into muscle. All right, are you running now?
And I'll do 30.
30 feet
35.
only. He misses
It's
the attack
35.
because it's disadvantage. 35 feet only.
Yeah.
All right. You are slightly ahead of Eclipse as you move forward and almost up at the next line of guards. All right, now it is the guards' turn. All of them behind are unutilized, so the other ones who are in front at the 120 feet line are going to fire at the one who is the closest right now, which would be Sade. No, actually Sade has passed them.
But okay.
So one of them is going to fire to Sade and the other one is going to fire towards Brighto. So fire at Sade.
yeah.
21. He's away from you. He's away from you, firing with a crossbow bolt.
I have a bow too. Okay.
He's about 60 feet. If you want to shoot at him.
Sure. No.
All right. So
Maybe. Yeah. Sure.
roll for the attack. Roll for the attack. He deals 7 points of piercing damage to you as he fires the bolt. So that's reduced to 3. That misses him.
Okay.
As you sort of bring out Shadow Shot, bring the Radiant Blast, fires, and he just ducks out of the way. The other one is going to attack Brighto. 8 plus, so that is an 11. That's, I believe, is going to miss you, Brighto.
It misses.
He shoots and you just break the bolt off with your shield. All right. The other guards are going to continue moving, but slower, and they're well far away from you.
I don't like to be the guy, but she can't uncanny dodge if she's holding her reaction.
Oh, true, because
it's a reaction.
Okay, so you take an extra 3 points.
Yeah, but
right.
just
yeah. True. You're right. Because she was holding her action. This was not her action. All right.
It's more 4, not 3.
Okay, so sure. All right, so next up, say that is your turn. You are you see Torbjorn already there. You can dash I believe 70 more feet. So you are very close to Torbjorn right now. When you notice up the stairs, there are no guards, and all the other guards seem to have ignored you for now.
By the way, Onion,
yeah.
can't I just jump from the top of one roof to the stairs on the cliff?
You can if you want to, in your turn right now.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so it is your turn, Torbjorn. Do you want to just jump out into the stairs?
Yep.
All right, you jump up to the stairs and you climb up there. You still have, I would say, half your movement.
Up and dash, yep.
All right, you move up, still no guards there.
And dash up.
All right, you just move up. Next up, it is Eclipse. Guards are stunned in front of you. There's people dead. You can still move. What do you want to do?
I run.
Full movement. All right. All right, full movement there. That's it. And now it is Brighto's turn. Do you full dash as well?
Yeah.
All right. At this point, the guards that are behind, they sort of give up chase, and the guards that were shooting arrows also give up chase as you guys begin outrunning them and climbing up the stairs. And you all convene atop the stairs together. I would assume, Torbjorn, are you waiting away from the stairs?
What do you mean away from the stairs?
You like, as the stairs go up and curve, it goes into the mountain, into a road that goes into the mountain. Are you waiting there? Are you waiting at the stairs? What are you doing?
I'm waiting at the top of the stairs, let's say.
All right.
Not in the mountain, not in the path.
Just at the top.
Almost.
Yeah.
Was it noticeable the lack of people on this part of the city?
Very noticeable.
Yep.
The lack of guards, especially.
I forgot my bonus action. My
All right.
action.
So, you guys managed to escape almost unscathed, miraculously. And you convene atop the stairs. As you look back, the city's still in alert, bells ringing, but the guards, sort of like the blinded guards, begin just falling down to the ground. And the other guards that are stunned are now trying to take care of the people that fell down as they go into sort of survival mode and give up on the chase on you. You guys meet up to the stairs. First, Sade meets up with Torbjorn, then Brighto, and then Eclipse. What do you guys do?
As Eclipse comes, I'm gonna just give him a punch. Like, did you really have to kill people?
They were gonna die
Still
anyway. They were all under control.
You now notice
No.
that silver flashes are coming across Eclipse's face, and he is his night self during the day.
It doesn't work like that.
Well,
We don't have to kill innocents.
for me, it does.
We have to save them.
We're
That's-
safe.
That's not how it works, but okay.
I wanna
One of
activate
them
the
even
sound.
gave Torbjorn's location, so
What did
They
you
were
want to do,
just-
Sade? I'm sorry.
True seeing. Just
All right, you activate it.
It's
True
true
sight.
seeing.
And you look around and nothing different from the usual.
I'm still on my night form. Like,
Yeah, still on your night form.
Yes, you are.
well, do you want to
I'll
punch me
start
too?
walking
Say,
up.
like,
Okay.
Oh, Karma will take care of it.
You get a punch. You get a punch. And you get a punch. Everybody can
mean-
punch you.
yeah.
So you
I'm
guys,
going.
you
I
guys are going?
paralyzed
I'm
them
just
without
going.
killing anyone.
Your decisions.
We should move. It's
Alright.
I
weird.
went
If I make
without
They're not
decisions,
saying
I
here,
get
anything
don't we?
punched,
else,
so-
All right, one at a time, guys. So we're moving away, is what you're
Dick.
telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, got it. As you guys move away, about 100 feet out into the road, you notice ahead of you, Sade. Instantly, two guards from Tula are walking at the road, looking at you, straight at you, and walking towards you. And as you look to
Okay.
the back, other two guards are walking behind you and straight towards you.
All of us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I let them know. They
Shit.
can see us or they can't see.
They are walking with intent towards you as you're in the road. There's forest sort of around you covering the road, but their eyes seem to be tracking straight towards you.
Okay. I'll let them know about the.
You have true sight activated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do they show? Do they seem different?
Do they seem different yet?
No. They seem
They will
pretty
probably-
normal right now, yeah.
Maybe just don't act suspicious for now since they don't know us.
You guys
No, we
continue.
need to hide.
Are you guys going
No,
to
they see us.
dart off?
They
see
know
it.
us.
They're
They
looking
see it.
straight
Oh,
at
they-
you.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
see
they're
us.
looking
That's
straight
the
at you
thing.
and
It's
walking
just a straight
towards you.
road.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying just act normal.
Act normal won't work because he can
Yeah.
see from all their eyes,
So
so he knows.
they're moving forward. The ones that are ahead of you begin to come closer and they stop about 10 feet away from you. And as you look back, the guards that looked that like they were 40, 45 feet away stopped 10 feet away from you. And they're looking at you. And now that you see their faces, their eyes are splitting to each side. And they're drooling out of their mouth. And they're just looking at you, sort of strangely and staring at you.
Poor guys.
Fucking chameleon.
And then,
We should take him on.
as you are talking, they look at you and you hear, "Ah!" and their heads explode in blood
Fine.
and cover you in blood as the four bodies split and fall down on the floor, spewing out blood from their head.
Wow, what a nice day.
Are the bodies gone?
They're
No,
still
the boys
there.
are still there.
I wanna search.
Roll investigation check, please.
What a mind-blowing day.
Woohoo! I see nothing. It's blood.
The blood is, and this whole situation is
Man.
striking you as awful, and it hurts your head. Your head and Torbjorn's are hurting and hurting. It's just this pressure in your cranium that you can't shake off.
Can
by
I
that
see
sight.
that it's hurting then?
If they make it noticeable, if they tell you, you can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
I will let them know, as in, I think this might happen to me and Torbjorn. So we better start moving and finding the, the old
Yeah.
place where the order was born
All right.
before we explode.
So, in order for you guys to get to the area that he mentioned, it will take you about a half day's travel. So you would probably arrive there at night, very close to nightfall, or actually already at nightfall. So pipoca for you too, buddy.
Cute.
I thought I muted.
No,
No,
that
you're
was
good,
fun.
you're
That was fun. That was fun.
Pipanka. That's my puppy.
Yeah. So you guys, as you guys travel, whoever is leading, whoever is ahead, decide amongst yourselves. I would like to roll a perception check for me, please.
Who the fuck is going ahead?
Perception.
Who's going ahead?
I don't know if
I can
Torgan
go.
should be.
Yeah,
I don't think it should be any of us two.
Is the pain on our head mind numbing, or we can deal with it?
Right now, you can deal with it.
Okay.
Did I caught any kind of similar smell from the people that we knew that were infected?
No, they all
Okay.
had their own smell.
Okay. I'll do just a straight roll
All right.
for 19.
So as Brighter walks forward and sort of like he is keeping an eye and a nose out for anything, the forest sort of begins to turn into just rock and mountain, and there's still plants and bushes everywhere. But as you guys traverse deeper into the Tula Mountains, you see the vegetation begins to grow duller and duller, and even the coloration, the bright blues and purples that you see on the leaves of the trees begin to just become dull green around this place. Finally, after you travel, you reach by nightfall what seems to be the region, the area where Yamio had told you the place would be.
We didn't have to make a what? Okay. Alright. I'll make it.
We should sleep outside.
It's
Yeah.
still midday though.
No.
It's
Right now it's
not.
night. It's
Yeah.
night, like
Oh.
dark, complete darkness out.
It
It
took
is
us half a
night.
day.
And you're in the region that he pointed out. It is still a pretty big region that he pointed out, so it will take some time to search. But
Let's take a long rest, please.
Yeah, I'll say we just take a rest.
By
we-
shifts.
We look for somewhere where we can hide in
All right.
trees or something.
easy enough, you find a place with your perception roll that would be suitable for you to sleep at.
We need to have 8 hours of not
6 to
doing
8,
anything,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're sleeping how many hours?
8?
The night. So 8,
No, because we
9.
could if we like 2 sleep 2. Can we do something like only at the beginning and near the morning, only for 2 hours one is
Only
up,
Thursday.
and for the other 2
Sure. It's easy. It'll be easy enough for you guys
The
to find a
shifts.
way.
Yeah.
You can find the shifts in order to keep 1 or 2 up. There's
Yeah.
one time where you can keep 2 up, but then you can just roll 1.
yeah, like in
we
the
kinda
middle
have to be
in the middle of the
one
night
each, but
2
sure.
up,
Yeah.
in the middle of the
Circle.
night 2 up, and
And,
One
to
of
start at 9.
one of you can sleep 6 hours. I will allow that. So that
Oh,
you
If
yeah.
one
have-
of us sleeps 6 hours, it's 4 shifts, so it's still one per shift. It's still the same, dude.
it doesn't matter. Just that's just the
It's just
decide
one
the order.
per shift. You can do it either way.
Decide the order of the shifts for me, please. Who goes
Yeah.
first?
I'll do the first one.
All right. So as you guys find this place, sort of inside of a hollowed out tree, Brighto, as you're keeping an eye out, please roll a perception check for me. If you are keeping a nose out, you may roll with
I'll-
advantage. All right.
Looking for new smells.
All right.
23.
As it is dark outside, you just rely on your sense of smell from Wolf's power, and nothing strange You smell some different smells, but as you go closer, it smells almost like musk, like animalistic, and you see a couple of sort of like wolves and foxes just move about, running from each other.
Okay.
Nothing too dangerous as they move around you.
Let me see something. It's instant, so yeah. I just wanna cast at the start
Mm-hmm.
of the shift. I'm gonna cast locate object, locate creature.
Okay, locate creature.
I'm not sure if I can do it. I have the image of the guy.
You've had an image, a description from
So-
Sade and Torbjorn as well. Yeah.
Here it says someone you're familiar with. So
I
We
would
could
say
say that-
you are familiar. Yeah.
okay. So yeah,
Nice.
I'll do locate creature on the
On the Mindpiercer.
Mindpiercer. Yeah. I was
Does he need to
looking
make
for
a
the name.
save or not really?
Not really. It just
just
needs
has
to
to
be
know.
within 1,000 feet.
Within 1,000 feet of you.
Yep.
You detect him
Fuck.
about that distance, north into the ground.
Yep. Okay.
Right at
I'll keep
the
that in mind.
probably 950 feet distance right now. You notice that.
Can I go 50 feet behind and just be?
Yeah.
I can
As,
check.
No,
as
I'm
you
joking.
as you do that to entertain yourself during the night, there comes a moment where he's out of range.
Okay.
All right, who do you
That's
wake up
it.
next?
I'll wake up Torbjorn.
Wake up Torbjorn for the next shift. Torbino, roule perception, échec formé.
Perception.
Perception, échec.
S'il vous plaît.
Oh, look at this guy! Compare this to the other night where he dies.
He's not sleeping. He's not sleeping.
Look at this man. As you see Torbjorn wake up, hold his spear, this time learning his lesson. He's just looking everywhere very fast. You hear a couple of howls in the distance, and you feel the ground rumble a little bit.
Or 3?
But nothing else. Who are you waking up for the next shift?
I go searching for some slugs first, but I don't think I can find
A roll
any,
an investigation check.
You bitch.
How did it
Ah!
work with a change from the day to the night?
It didn't.
He is on his dark moonlight form ever since you saw him at the top
Okay.
of the stairs.
I was to kill people!
You search for slugs, you come up with a handful of grass.
I just wake up Sade.
Alright, you wake up Sade. Sade, you are now up. Roll a perception check.
Perception.
S'il vous plaît. Alright.
I mean, with a +9, what the fuck did you...
Man, but I rolled poorly though.
You look around with your dark vision, you sense the sort of creatures move about. It's a beautiful moonlit night,
Awesome.
and the breeze sort of like crosses and caresses your hair and your head.
Steal the girl?
At this point, you are not.
Okay, thank you.
You are all
Because you
reverted
never
to your
told me.
you're reverted to your normal forms
Alright. Thank you.
a while ago.
I'm just having fun with tails then.
But nothing catches your eye.
Okay, we all
You
go
wake.
to bed.
So you wake up Eclipse,
Yep.
right? You wake up Eclipse.
Wakey.
I just like for like 5 more minutes. Like,
Wakey.
All right,
like
Eclipse.
get away.
Perception check for me, please. Wakey, wakey, or stabby, stabby.
Stabby.
All right. Eclipse, you wake up, and after about 20 minutes, you fall back to sleep.
Yes.
Instantly.
Oh,
You begin hearing the birds as morning comes to you. Brighto, you wake up and you look to see where Eclipse is.
And he's just sleeping.
what motherfucker.
And he's not there. He has rolled about 10 feet away from you guys and is just sleeping on the floor, completely extended. You guys can mark off a long rest. Eclipse,
Thank God.
you are still in your moonlight form.
I love this place.
Motherfucker. All right, you guys wake up. What do you do?
Wakey, wakey.
And
So,
awake in the morning.
Morning push-ups, morning sit-ups.
You just see Torbjorn
I'm
like
taking
lift the
care of-
wind as he's doing intense push-ups very fast.
do you guys see anything during the night? For me, it was
Nope.
calm.
No.
Good.
I kind of felt the floor rumble. Like the floor shake.
Weird.
Are you sure that wasn't your brain falling?
How can something fall if it's not there, dude?
Self-roast, the best defense. All right, what do you guys do?
Where did you hear the rumble? Like,
I don't know. I didn't hear the rumble. I felt the ground
well, the
shake.
direction.
It was just all around you, Torbjorn.
All
Round
around.
shape.
It had no direction. It felt like something was underneath us, moving.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna ask you one question, guys. How early did you guys wake up?
Oh,
I don't know, like
Sunrise?
8, 9?
yeah, probably by sunrise. Yeah.
All right, gotcha. It's important. I'm sorry.
We should move before we explode.
Yeah.
Anyone else saw something?
Did you see something?
You saw
I
jack
did.
shit, Eclipse. You see nothing.
Yeah, but I just make a white lie and I say, yeah, I've seen it, but it was nothing important.
You do realize we saw you sleeping, right?
I saw you sleep too, so.
All right. So where are you guys headed?
I just look at Bridal like,
You see Brighto's just meditating a little bit, choosing his
Yeah.
spells.
I'm taking my time.
Just
Bridal,
waking
your
up,
family.
waking
Take
up
responsibility.
slowly.
Oh, I'm not worried about him right now.
Take responsibility.
Where are you headed,
Okay,
guys?
so in the mountains.
Yeah, I'll tell them
What's
the
the
spell that I
mountain?
used, and
Alright.
we head in that direction.
You head north, straight north
Oh
now.
my god.
Yep.
All right. As you head straight north, who is helming this? Who is ahead of you? Who's in front of the
Brighto.
BDC?
I would kinda.
All right, Brighto, roll
Brighto?
I
perception
would be
for
the
me.
one.
Brata.
How is our?
I'm still picking spells.
Brata.
I'm
How
sorry,
is it-
man.
How is
It's
our head?
We're still okay. Otherwise, you would have told us how we feel.
Is
Okay,
our head
15.
hurting?
Still hurting, yeah. 15.
You'll hurt forever.
So, as you guys wake up, very early, you move forward a few feet, and about I would say 300 feet inside of this mountainous region, you notice a cave. And as the sun is rising up in the sky, you noticed something written on the entrance of that sort of hole that is within the rocky formation. And as the light of the sun begins to cover it, or point towards it. It's sort of like this cave is sort of facing east. The letters begin to disappear slowly. Brighto, this is what you see. You see this sort of like magical text. You have seen this language before, however, you cannot read it.
Fuck.
Does he remember like what it looks like?
He wouldn't, but he can point out to you guys. The sun doesn't move that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll point out.
All right, as you point out, Torbjorn is the only one that can read. I'm just kidding. So as he points out the place Sade,
Oh, funny.
you notice now it's sort of like covered towards the end as the light of the sun begins to show up. You see those who walk in the light and in that take pride should know that, and it stops. And this is what you read in Ancient Ionian.
Can you repeat that?
Okay, can any of you shine a light on that? I don't know, Mr. Sunny Moonside.
Honey, don't you see I
stuff?
have the moon?
That's what I'm saying. Like you're being
You want what?
useless. Holy shit, son.
The light, as
Give
the
me
light,
the shield. Give me the shield, sun stuff on
as the
that.
light covers it, the letters begin disappearing. The light seems to be eliminating the text
Oh, the light.
slowly.
Then, Moon guy, your job then. Can you make it dark?
Do I look like I can make it dark?
I don't know. Can you do anything?
Can you?
I can.
Then do it.
I can't translate it, but I can do anything else without darkness.
You guys remember the beginning of this is very similar to what Yamio had told you was one of the sayings.
Yes, thy pride must know gives shadows a place to hide.
It's very similar, however, it does have a few changes. You guessed that he loosely told you what it was, but it does seem to be written on the entrance of this cave, sort of towards the side, and as the sun rises and rises, it eliminates more and more text.
What does it say again? Sorry, I'm just those
Can
who
you try to
walk.
make a shadow there? Those who walk in the light should.
Okay,
I
so
translate to them.
okay, so but I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Did you want to go there and cover it with shadow? Was that you?
Yeah, I wanted to see if something happened.
All right.
You know.
You managed to like climb up, and as you like cover the sun, it reveals more of the letters.
Oh, cool. Then I'm trying to read it.
And it says, those who walk in the light and in that take pride should know that its purpose is to give us somewhere to hide.
Yeah.
Which is loosely what Yamio had told you. Few changes in the text.
Yep.
So I'm guessing this is Shadow Place. So it makes sense with where the Order was born, since it's the Order of Shadows.
Yeah. I felt him here, so
So this is
It's
where we
here.
die. Okay, cool.
not die.
Come on,
Can
this is
I
where you
go-
stop him. Yeah?
Yeah.
Can I go to like the things written
Yeah.
and try to, you know, flash something, like flash the light,
Alright.
something, some silver light on it. I just installed Torbjorn.
Every time you flash silver light on it, it doesn't react. If you flash on the ones that you're covering with shadow, as you throw light atop of it, it just disappears, and then appears again if you cover it with if you cover the sun in order to make
Yeah,
shadow.
Okay.
Sort of keeping it in the shade. But the rock formation is very tall, but it is written sort of all across one of the sides, and it is kind of like easy for you guys to cover a little bit and check it out. But at this point, the sun keeps rising up. Do you guys walk inside the cave?
You walk
Yeah.
inside the cave.
All right. Who's walking ahead? Who's the one in front? Marching order, please.
I'll go ahead. Not
Alright.
afraid.
As we are moving, though, I want to just give a heads up for the mind attacks, because we might not act like ourselves
All right.
in there.
So
Is that permission? to
What?
attack you?
No,
Okay.
but you're giving me some.
You see, as you say no, you see Eclipse instantly. Okay, this goes like kind of disappointed. All right, so as you guys enter the cave, you go down about like 50 feet down these stairs. It is pitch black right now,
I'm good.
but Sade can see 30 feet ahead of her, and you guys can see sort of in the curve of these stairs that go down. You guys can see some light at the end, some sort of like this yellowish light towards the end of the cave. Do you keep walking?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you turn up any light, any torches to see? Because Sade can lead, but you guys can't see.
I grab.
Your
I'll-
torch.
I grab.
I'll
the
push
torch.
Seth up ahead.
And I
Yeah,
use
sure.
control flame to expand it, so we have
All
more
right.
light.
So Torbjorn grabs a torch. You use control flame and expand the flame.
No. I grab the torch.
The one for
the
the
stone
invisible
torch.
thing.
It would only spot invisible things. It doesn't give you a picture of
Yeah.
the place, so you would still
The
bump
walls.
into
But do
walls.
yeah, but
But
doesn't
nothing
it?
comes up. Nothing comes up.
Only visible things.
No. It reads like life force per se,
Nothing
right?
comes up
Okay.
on it, so you still
I
can't
just-
see. You would need a regular torch
Yeah,
for this.
so I just grab a regular torch.
All right. You grab a regular torch. He expands with control flames, and you guys manage to see the path. You walk down safely until you come up to this circular room with a stone altar at its center.
Fun.
Broken rock on the ceiling allows the light from the sun to come in at an angle, sort of away from the stone altar. That sort of like creates this spotlight effect. What do you guys do?
True seeing.
Right, you activate True Seeing.
Yeah.
Nothing unusual.
Bro, is it true
How's it-
sight or true seeing?
It's true seeing on my character sheet.
True
It
Seeing.
gives you true
Up
sight.
there.
True Seeing gives you true sight.
That's a thing, but it's called true
yeah,
seeing.
yeah.
Oh.
That's why I'm telling Torbjorn. True Seeing is a spell. True Sight is what True Seeing gives you.
So both right.
Is there anything on the altar?
As you go in closer, there are some carvings around of the similar language that you saw on the cave wall. There are some
Alright.
carvings around it.
Yeah.
As you look at that, it reads, "Present your darkest self."
Oh,
I
Arthur!
volunteer myself.
Hmm.
Oh.
Wait, what
I
did
share.
Present your darkest self.
Torbjorn becomes
Wait,
very
is this the
very
only thing
edgy.
on the room?
The altar's at the center of the room, and the spotlight is sort of like at an angle. At this point, given that you guys, so the light is coming from the east. Yeah, the spotlight is sort of towards the right of the altar and falling towards the right of it. It's not on top of the altar. It is sort
Is
of.
there any? Sorry. Is there any like other door, or it's just that? No more.
Looking about you,
Not
there's
any path.
nothing else. Just that.
Okay, where so? Maybe we should wait for the light to be there.
Eclipse, try to be on the light.
Say no more.
All right.
Just
You
move to
walk
the-
towards the light, and as you walk towards the light, Eclipse's shadow extends towards the altar, and it begins just swirling and swirling around the altar. The altar goes down, and on the other
there?
side, the rock opens up into another path that you can walk.
He's the darkest of all. Good job. And I just
Nice. Let's go.
Well played.
All right. So,
Thank you for killing those innocents.
Yeah.
You're welcome, guys.
Mhm.
you walk
They
this
fucked Shayla.
this you all walk this
Well, it's your girl, so.
dark tunnel, pitch black. The flame
okay.
that you have almost seems to reduce and reduce the further you go in, and it starts becoming really cold. You go down for about 200 feet, and suddenly it opens up. into this enormous cavern, probably around 500 feet tall and 4 miles across you, probably 6 or 7 miles from each side to the other. And as you guys point out and extend the light, you barely notice the outlines of what seems to be a town underneath. As you point it upwards, you notice there's these sort of like rocky, dark red formations that just glow with this dull, dark red glow that expands all towards the city. And around you, you see flashes of this dark red vapor just moving around you. But it is pitch black, dark in here.
Really more dark.
And even you, Sade, are having sort of trouble seeing in here. It is almost complete darkness. But you do see the outskirts of what it seems to be a town, or you see the sort of like the shadings that your light is now sort of shining through. You barely notice it. And the path you're in goes down into that same town. What do you do?
We can see, so we're kind of like seeing the city from above, kind of thing?
Yeah, you're seeing it from above, but you can barely notice anything that goes beyond about 100 feet of you.
I would like to... I don't know if I can do this.
And
But-
Sade,
Mm.
you see nothing from 50 feet away from you. Your vision blocks. It is a black wall. Your true sight just shows you a black wall from 50 feet ahead of you. The other three are the ones that see the edges of town.
Okay. So we're entering like a barrier, so to speak. Okay.
Yep.
I was gonna ask you if I can, for example, pick one of my arrows with the shadow shot, a real arrow,
Okay.
and like turn, like fire it with.
Would you have a
flame.
real arrow still with you? Now that you don't need them? All right.
Yeah, I'm still have it.
Okay, you
I
can.
have 33 arrows.
If you have oil with you, you can definitely burn the tip of the arrow to try and fire
I
it.
do have 2.
If you have like oil to put on the arrow.
Yeah, but if I don't see it, then I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, exactly. You do not see it.
So yeah,
It's just pitch black to you.
I just share that like.
Yeah, it's the threshold. I say we just go.
In?
Someone give me rope.
You can drop it.
I can.
It's a spell.
You can drop through sight
Ah,
if
yeah,
you want.
drop them.
As you drop through sight, your vision is restored, and you can now see about 100 feet from where you are down. You see the sort of limits of a town. The jagged edges, the dark, just black wood that spikes out. It's sort of this very aggressive wood weaving that you see.
We will die downstairs.
Why are you always thinking on dying?
Because it's the company.
Right, so you guys moving down?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I'm getting a bit insecure, so I'm gonna cast light on
I
Crystal.
share with you guys about
Okay.
the
So
barrier, okay?
Brighto smacks his
I
staff
got
against the floor, and this light flares away. How what's the distance that you give off
It's
light?
20, I think.
20
Yeah, it's
feet.
20.
20 feet. You give off light, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's
and
a radius of 20.
all right. So let me see.
So 20.
Torbjorn, do you keep up your light actually?
My torch.
Yeah.
How much does it give?
It would say
Can
on
check
the
it.
on the item,
Yeah.
I believe.
How much does a torch give?
I want to say something I forgot.
It's 20.
20 feet as well.
Yep.
All right, very well.
Oh, I wanna as they're like preparing the torches and stuff.
Yeah.
I wanna quickly dive the daggers in the jars of water that I still have that I contaminated.
All right, you
Let's be prepared because I never do that.
okay? You do that, but remember this is water.
I know they will be dripping. I know.
It drips out. It's kind of bad.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, you do
Yeah.
that just in case. It's if you fight someone in the next like 10 seconds, it might work.
Oh, yeah. I wanna.
So you guys walk down.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. So as you walk down and shine off this light, you finally come up to the edge of town and you can see it a little bit better. It's broken down. Wood splinters on the floor, houses are crumbled down. There's some that are still intact, but most of it is just broken. You see jagged edges around here that are just it's sort of such an aggressive style of, I don't know, wood weaving that it almost bothers you to see this. You continue moving forward. As you move about 50 feet within the town through this single road, you see now multiple roads that expand in this whole place. It is immense. And you can barely make out the edges as this dark red glow flashes atop of it, of what seems to be sort of a shrine at the center, sort of pagoda-like shrine that has multiple sets of roof tiles that are dark and jagged. Just almost like spears are coming out of the building itself. You guys continue on moving. You begin hearing these strange screeching sounds. It's disturbing. You look around of you with your light, pointing it out at different houses.
Are you rolling?
You begin noticing movement around you. There's things just walking by. You definitely feel watched at this point.
Muted.
Oof.
Does a 22 hit you, Bryzo?
What?
Yep.
What?
What? Out of nowhere?
Out of nowhere, you see a blade just jam itself into Bryto's chest. You take...
I think he has noise cancellation.
16 points of piercing damage as a blade pierces you straight in the gut. And you point out the light and you see nothing.
Just turn off the light, man.
And
It's
then
calling too much attention.
does a 17 hit you, Eclipse?
Where did I see that? Like,
It's your armor class.
Your armor class.
oh,
Your AC.
of course it is. Yeah.
Okay. You take 12 points of piercing damage as another blade sinks into Eclipse's chest.
And I just say, bitch.
At this point, you begin hearing straight in front of you, but you cannot see
Can I see?
anything. You cannot see it. I would like you all to roll initiative.
Take the torch, Starbjorn!
All right.
Take the
Natural one.
torch!
So,
Well, that was bad. Again.
Fuck.
Do we have a map?
yes, you do.
Oh. It's pitch black. Yes, it is. Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Hello, darkness, my
Oh,
friend.
friend. Oh, there's a house there. Oh.
So,
I came to talk with you
Brighto, you're ahead.
again.
You're slightly ahead of them. If you can position
Oh,
yourself
that's cool.
there.
I can see
Maybe like
anything.
5 feet.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
not
I
that
can,
far.
I can.
Yes, you
I
can.
I
It's under you.
All right. So, Eclipse is at the center exactly. Let me take into account your initiative rolls, please, if you do not mind. So, give me a second.
I kind of mind, but sure.
So Brighto is a
you guys
natural
go
one.
second.
So I would assume Sade goes first, right? Then TB.
Yeah,
No.
her movement is fast.
Then
I mean,
My initiative is higher, so maybe it's that.
no, my initiative is higher.
No,
Your
the
bonus.
Passive, the passive. That's right.
oh shit.
You
All
count
right.
the decks, not the.
Got it. So top of the round, Sade, it's your turn. What do you do?
Did I see where the blades came from?
They are sticking out of their chests right now.
No, but did I saw?
You-
Like,
you-
did I notice where it came from?
If they're sticking out of their chests, it's probably from in front of them.
Okay, then I wanna aim with the soul drinker.
You're just gonna throw a dagger out
Yeah.
into the darkness. All right, roll
Yeah.
an attack, please, for me with disadvantage.
Yeah, no.
natural 20.
Natural disease. Does it hit?
As you throw out your dagger, comes back to your hand. No blood in it.
But did I understand that it hit something?
No, it doesn't seem to. It doesn't have blood in it. Do you move at all?
Yeah, I kind of want to dodge just a bit. But before I want to try another attack. So,
All right. You throw the other dagger.
no.
Disadvantage again. Comes back to your hand. No blood in it.
Okay. So face off, guys, and I just move back.
All right, Torbjorn, it is your turn. You have a torch in a hand, glaive in the other.
Switch the torch.
Aha!
Fucking idiot. Okay, yo.
Perfect. Very ready.
Well, I throw the torch. Like, Brighto still has his glowing stuff,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
I throw the torch like here.
All
You
right.
see my ping?
Yeah, I do. Give me a second, please. Can you ping again?
Here.
Okay. You throw the torch there.
Roll to hit.
Revealing that right there as you no longer emit light. And you see these creatures, these sort of like shadowy monster with this horn that goes forward, bloody hands with claws, oozing with shadow outside. And he covers his eyes from the light. And you see ahead of him 3 hooded creatures, pale skin on their hands with short swords and daggers on their hand as well. And they sort of cover their eyes from the light and it hiss at you. But
And
that
my
is your action to
isolation.
throw the torch there.
Yes. I move up. But I don't know. I have the glaive. They want to come for the glaive. I don't know if I move here or if I should move here. Hmm. I move there.
All right, you move right
Front
there.
or back to the side?
Yep. And I mean, wait, give me a second. Let me see how far are
You still
they
have bonus
from...
action?
Yeah. How far are they from 35, 40? But they can throw. I'm gonna use a patience defense.
All right. You take your bonus action to go into this defensive position now that you're rid of the torch. All right. Now, it is going to be the big guy's turn.
The big guys?
So he's going to move
More than one?
4. He's going to move right here. And as he
I'm
looks
grateful.
straight ahead towards you, Brighto, he is going to... Yeah. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
No, Britons.
Brighto.
Oh,
Saver yourself.
okay.
Oh,
11.
I saw the 9.
All right. As he looks into you, and you see the shadow oozing out from his eyes and shoot inside Brighto's body, you feel weak. You can barely even lift your staff as he now goes to strike at you with 2 attacks. So, first attack is going to be a 16 to hit.
Right.
Nope.
As he tries to claw you, you block it with the shield and just rakes against it. These like blood-filled claws. And he goes for the second attack. This time, as he lifts up to attack with a claw, you see this sort of bone-like spear come out of his torso and shoots at you. Natural 20. Fuck yeah.
Good.
All
Is
right.
that hit?
Can I
So-
grab the spear? Can I grab the projectile? Is it a
It's not a
projectile?
projectile. It came out and it's sticking out into him.
This fucking guy.
So
It's a bad question.
Let me get hit.
you take 22 points of piercing damage as you're hit by this bone-like spear that just pierces your side and then retracts back into his body as he stares
Good.
at you.
It's a natural one.
Eclipse, it is your turn now. As Torbjorn tries to slash at him, misses completely.
Okay. I cast armor of Pale Cascade.
Pale Cascade on yourself as it surrounds you now. These magical balls of moonlight. Let's say. So.
And I wanna also cast Zenith Crescent Bolt
All right.
with
So.
the big guy.
So you're using one of your sorcery points to make that a
Yeah.
bonus action spell.
Yeah.
All right, so you have +2 AC now, and all your damaging spells. Oh wait, actually, no, you don't have the +2 AC. All of your damaging spells are gonna deal extra damage. All right, so you
Yeah.
cast that. Roll for the attack.
Wait.
Roll for the attack
Roll.
on the Spear Crescent Bolt. As you shoot it out, it goes over him as the creature is actually incredibly quick and manages to dodge out of the way. But you see now around Eclipse are these sort of balls of light, of moonlight that surround him. Next up, Brighto, it's your turn. You have the creature right in front of you.
I do. After I got hit that hard, I'm gonna just take a second I'll get the stuff close to my head,
Yeah.
and I'll touch the crystal on my forehead, and I'm gonna cast Astral Aspect.
All right. You see Brighto now touch makes this connection between the crystal and his mind as his body begins to shine with this glowing light. Inside, instead of the regular form of Brighto, now you see almost like this sort of galaxy body that with stars and cosmic vapors inside. As his eyes glow with a piercing bluish light, you are now in your astral form.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's it, I guess.
All right, that's it. And now it is the turn
I'll take
of
patient defense. No.
the turn of the other creatures.
Get it out.
This creature walks up towards this light over here
It's
and is
gonna burn
going
it
to
down.
put it out.
I don't know, of course it is.
Gonna
On
go
the
real
ground.
quick to the bathroom.
Okay, now, as you guys are looking towards Eclipse, actually no, towards Brighto, that is going to be a, let me see, that is going to be a 15 to hit, which I believe does not hit on one of
Yeah,
them.
it doesn't. It doesn't.
No,
I think
right
it doesn't.
For this, that's going to be an 8 to hit, which I believe does not hit either.
Doesn't hit.
And then, out of nowhere, this sort of blackness begins forming at the center, right near Brighto. And yes, his light completely vanishes. And Sade, even you, in an area at least, so 15 feet around Brighto, I'm gonna use the ruler,
I'm out.
which
Of
is
what?
I can see it. Yeah.
within this. You guys cannot see anything as this magical darkness fills in the space.
Oh,
so it
we
is
are blinded.
Our
complete
torch was
pitch
put down.
black,
Okay.
complete
So we
pitch
need
black
to-
darkness around you guys right now. All right, so that's gonna be their turn. Top of the round, Sade. Pitch black around you. You see nothing.
Is that true darkness? Like, is it?
Yeah,
Like-
you don't see
Okay.
Brighto's light anymore.
I take out a torch and I light it.
Take out a torch and light it. Doesn't give out light. It's all
Yeah.
dark.
Since I could see everything, I wanna step out of it, like here.
In which direction? Okay, as you step out, you see a little bit now, but you don't see them still.
But is the light working though?
The light is
here?
now working, yes, but you see this globe of darkness enveloping an area now.
Can I light another one or just one?
You use your action to light up the torch?
Yeah. So I can't like light more, right? So
No.
I'll just move closer again. and just
All right,
try
you
to
walk
understand
walk
what's
in.
happening. Yep.
Pitch black around you, you see nothing.
I don't know. I call out for them, guys.
All right, you yell out. Got it. Next up, Torbino, it is you. Nothing. You see nothing around you. You just hear.
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I do remember when I punched Eclipse that I saw a shadowy figure punching out, right?
Yeah.
So, I remember that what triggered it was anger. and Torbjorn was already. I wouldn't say he's angry, but he was kind of pissed that when he missed, when he saw Brido getting attacked and he couldn't hit the dude back.
Yeah.
One second.
So since he can't see shit, he's gonna try to call out for the shadowy friend to
Please tell it.
see if it
You
can
wanna rage?
No, it's not rage. He kind of want to see if
All right.
the shadow can guide his strike. Okay,
All right.
put
So
it like that.
you're gonna attack, is what you're telling me?
Yeah,
Go ahead and roll an attack.
straight.
Disadvantage.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Not advantage, disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yes. All right. Now, please roll a d4 for me, please. You swing out your glaive and you strike out in an arc, trying to hit the creature. And you hear, "Ugh!" Brighto, you feel a blade hit your chest as Torbjorn, amidst the darkness, striking out blinded, without seeing anything, strikes at you instead, and you take 7 points of slashing damage.
Bro, I remember where Brido was. I wouldn't strike there.
You were trying to aim at someone. It hit Brighto. Trying to guide your strikes through rage might not be a good idea, buddy.
What? It's a rage.
All right. So next up, it is what the other creature's turn. So it is within the shadow. That means it is a 23 to hit, Brido.
Yep.
So 23 hits you, Pog. 23 hits you. Actually, so
I guess
24
we
to
have a
hit.
new punch bag.
So 9 points of slashing
Oh, yeah.
damage.
So it doesn't hit.
9 points of slashing damage. And that is a 20, which I believe hits as well. And you take... Fuck my math. 11 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
All right, as you feel you getting struck by this strange creature there. All right, next up, Eclipse. You're in pitch black dark. You just hear Brighto, and you hear inside of the dark.
My spheres were magical, like they don't like light.
Nope, no light. You're in pitch darkness there. It seems magical darkness.
So my spheres are like.
Nope. You can't even see your spheres. You can barely see your own body. You have to put your hand really close to your face to see your own body.
Well, I'll just cast Blade Ward then.
All right,
You
you
don't have
cast
any spell or something?
Blade Ward on yourself. I believe not yet. No. Cast Blade Ward on yourself, which means that now you have resistance, I believe, to physical damage sources, pretty much bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from weapon attacks. All right, the shield forms around you, but you can't see it. Next up, Brighto, it's your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, you touch yourself.
Touchy.
Touch yourself in the left nut, and life is restored.
Okay.
Put yourself in the dark.
There you go.
So yeah, that's it.
Anything else?
And I'm gonna, as I'm touching,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the healing And then activate the armor of the caretaker.
All right, bonus action as the armor
Yeah.
begins to glow. You feel the warmth, but you can't see shit. All right.
And that's all.
Now, that is their turn right now. Sade, I'm going to do something. All right. It is intentional. Don't worry about it. You're going to stop seeing.
Yeah.
Because you are inside that area. So, now.
It's weird because I can see myself.
It's the void!
Oh.
So, first. Torbjorn.
Yes.
So,
How do you want to do this?
So, 17, does it hit?
Nope.
19, does it hit?
Did what? No, yeah,
Yeah, it does
Yeah,
hit.
it does.
19 hits? Alright. So you take 7 points of piercing damage as you're struck inside. You feel the one blade just thrust itself inside of your stomach, and you take 10 points of damage as it oozes out this necrotic energy. You feel blazing pain inside of your
14 points of damage.
total. Yes. So actually no total. This was 10 plus the 7, so 17 points total. All right.
That sucks.
17 misses, right?
Yep.
That's going to miss as well. You hear very close to you. And now Brighto does an 18 hit.
Yep.
All right. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
And 9 points of necrotic damage as it oozes out into you. You feel this blade stick at
Great.
your belly, and then 24 to hit.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, hits.
You take 4 points of piercing damage as it strikes at your stomach once more. All right. Then the darkness around you vanishes. Sade, you can now see once more around you. And you,
That's a party. Okay.
Eclipse, you can see your lights and barely rotating around you, but you can barely see people. You see a bunch of shapes, a bunch of bodies straight ahead of you, pretty much, but you can barely notice them. Sade can because of night vision. So
No,
Sade,
I had light up a torch.
I have light up.
No,
it
you were.
was gone. Yours is gone.
Oh, it was dispelled?
Yeah, oh yeah, but Sade does have a torch lit up in
I have
her
a
hand.
torch for you
Correct,
guys.
correct,
Okay.
correct.
I got a torch for you guys. That was my whole round.
There you
I
go.
got a torch. That's for you.
Hey,
That's for
sup,
you.
buddy?
Sade, it is your turn. Torch one hand, and you have the dagger in the other. What do you do?
Yeah, I want a soul drinker.
Wait,
on
when did you pop that torch?
Last round I did nothing. I just got
Yeah.
a torch.
So you only lit up now?
No, it
No.
was.
Oh,
you
it
were
just-
inside
It was
the darkness. You're
dark.
inside the magical
Darkness.
darkness.
It was a
Darkness is
spell,
gone.
boy.
I'm sorry. Okay.
It's okay. So I want to do soul drinker.
On.
Normal on the green one, and I wanna activate it too.
All right, go ahead. Roll for a regular attack.
Please.
So that's a
Does it hit?
regular. Let me see. Let me confirm. It does hit. Yes. You can
Okay,
roll for
and
the soul
then-
drinker damage. So that's the green
Woo.
one, right?
But I got a 2 though. Yeah.
You see Sade with torch in hand sticks her dagger immediately in that creature's face and explodes it as the head comes off in a splash of shadow and blood. Give me a moment. So when it dies,
Oops, I gave damage with the explosion.
okay, I'm going to need Sade,
Come on.
Torbjorn,
Yeah,
Bryto.
For fuck's
Fuck.
sake.
Sade, Torbjorn, and Bryto to and Eclipse, all of you, to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
Eh.
All right. Let me take this into account.
Torbjorn!
Eh.
Sweeties! Oh, they're. Oh, everyone is matching! Cute.
So you all take 5 points of radiant damage, of necrotic damage. I'm sorry, as the creature
Can I do uncanny?
explodes
All?
in a necrotic. All of you, 5 points.
Does
No.
uncanny work?
No, evasion would. This is a saving throw thing. So this
Yeah.
guy is
I went on with that.
dead, and Bryto is unconscious. All right, Sade, she'll have your bonus action. You want to use it for anything?
I wanna heal Brado with my potion.
That would be an action to
That's
help
action.
him. Yeah,
Oh, I have evasion, by the way.
you can choose to succeed then
Reaction.
and not take any damage. Or
Oh
not-
no, wait, it's only on Dex saving throw.
It's Dex. All right, there you go.
Yeah, it's only on Dex.
But the succeed doesn't take damage.
You guys succeeded. All of you succeeded. If he had if he had evasion and succeeds, he doesn't take anything because of.
Yeah, here shows evasion when you are
Okay.
subjected to an effect that allows you to make a
Alright.
Dex saving
So
throw.
now it is Torbjorn. It
I
is your
have
turn.
evasion. No, I have evasion. Boy.
Do
boy,
you have evasion?
I got
It's-
it.
It's
Yeah,
still a co-
it's
it's still a
my.
co- it's a Constitution saving
It's
throw.
check.
anyway.
Check if it's not a.
Nice text.
Yeah.
It's a Constitution. It's not.
No, I got it.
Torbjorn,
Yeah.
your turn.
Wait, my bonus action!
Oh yeah, your bonus action. Yeah, sorry. What do you want to do?
I wanna throw a potato and try to paralyze the big guy. Since I cannot heal
You
right.
cannot do that because you do not have an offhand weapon. You are holding your torch and your
I
dagger.
can use mine. But I can use the same
You can
dagger.
use the same.
You
It
have
has to be
your
another
curve.
one. It
You
has to be
can
another
bonk
one.
them. You can
It
bonk
is-
them with
the attack. You only unlock the double attack if you have an offhand
Oh,
weapon,
double
which would be a
wheel, yeah, yeah,
dagger.
Okay,
You
then my
can
bonus action will be dropping the torch like
Alright.
in the middle of us. Like on my left, because I don't know how to
Okay,
think.
got it.
Never mind.
So you drop the torch
And I pick up the other one. The other one.
to your left. Allow me to give it the light there
Thank you,
Right.
sir.
and remove the light from you.
I can
Alrighty. So
still
now
have mine,
Torbjorn,
though.
it is your turn.
I see Burrito down.
Oh, but I thought.
Yeah, you do.
Torbjorn pissed.
Okay. Good to know.
Torbjorn looks at big guy. I don't have any potions, do I? I don't think
You
I do.
have. Everyone has one at least.
I have one superior.
You would have to put
Let's
them on your inventory.
heal him.
No, I have one potion. Yeah, I have one superior and one greater.
That's it. Like if that dude explodes and he is down, you don't want that. You don't want that.
What do you want to do?
Play for the team.
To give Brido a potion, I would.
It will be an action. Take the health action to shove a potion up his gullet.
I'll do that.
Nice. Okay. Use your action to just shove a potion inside of Brighto's mouth. Roll for the dice, please.
Do I or do
You roll,
do I roll?
Torbjorn. You roll, Torbjorn.
I roll?
I want you to roll.
Okay.
We are always one rolling though. That's almost.
I
was
know,
close.
I know. Chill.
13
Joking.
points you heal as you come back to life with Torbjorn looking over you with his with his potion in your mouth.
Okay.
Back, my friend.
Right, bonus action. Do you want to do anything? Movement? What are you doing?
Yes, bonus action. Patience defense.
Potion defense. Okay.
Poisson de défension.
All right, very well. So Torbjorn takes patient defense action. Now, big motherfucker. Let me. So. 1, 2. Torbjorn Brighto. 3, 4. Sade Eclipse.
What are we doing?
So that
Deciding
is
on
going to be
Who you attack? Okay.
We're trying to see who
That is
gets
going to be a
hit.
1. So it is Torbjorn.
Good.
Disadvantage on first attack. So that is 21.
Hit.
It misses.
It misses.
It misses. And please,
Are you using shield?
yes.
Okay, use shield.
Good job.
And please, wait a second. Roll to see if you don't
He
waste your-
does!
That
If you
is a
dance.
12.
I think you fail.
Is he gonna dance?
Wait, let me. I'm waiting. Where it is? Ring of Touchlessness? No, it's the C11. Oh.
Aw.
That's so close! It's gonna be the first one! Oh.
God
Alright.
damn it.
So you block off the first attack, second attack. Your AC is
Disadvantage.
increased now. Remember
Yeah,
that.
+5. It's 23.
Oh my god. It's 22 at disadvantage, but it
misses.
still misses as he
Good job, Torbjorn.
just
Good
scratches
job.
across your shit. I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution saving throw as he's now looking at you with
Big
intent
one,
to
right?
kill.
But I'm not looking at him.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
It's a big one, right? That's
Constitution
the
saving throw, please. Yes, the big one. Doing this. All this. Oh, I need to mark off here.
Fuck.
Fail. You feel suddenly your muscles like almost relax, and the glaive is really heavy. All right. Eclipse, it is your turn now. What do you wish to do?
Good question. Good question. I wish to cast Crescent Bolt on
Crescent Bolt.
on the blue one.
This one here that I pinged?
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead, roll for the attack.
Crescent.
Shit.
Does it
That
hit?
hits. You begin
Okay.
weaving the spell, and from your own sort of cracks in your skin, the silver moonlight forms, and you flash and strike him, the blue one, and it hits him, leaving him with a mark. And then one of the balls of moonlight, that is the spheres of moonlight, to not say balls, that circle around you,
3 times.
lashes out at them. He seems hurt, but is still standing. All right, is that all you do?
Even if I use my sorcery points, I can cast it. I couldn't cast another
No,
spell, right?
no, unless it's
Yeah,
another
yeah.
cantrip, you wouldn't be able to. All right, next up, Brighto. Prone on the ground,
Yeah.
but healed.
As soon as I went back to reality,
Back to reality. Yep. That is reality. Yep.
I'll look at my armor if it's still active.
It is.
I bet it is. Yeah. And I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
All right,
Again.
you touch yourself on the floor, kind of like sarcophagus style. Please work, please work. And his
so-
whole body begins lighting up. It's
Okay.
full dice.
Yep. And
At what
I'm
level
gonna get up.
did you cast, by the way?
It's 3rd level.
Okay, 3rd level.
So
You
it
get up,
was
half your
30.
movement gone.
31 HP.
Yeah, 31 HP. You heal a lot. Fuck, why did I do that? Continue.
Does he needs it? Clearly? Clearly?
Vital's just panic mode now.
And
Your,
yeah,
astral,
that's it.
your astral aspect, however, is gone.
I know. Oh,
Okay.
it
What was
is?
that?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
astral aspect is gone now.
It's concentration. Yep. That's all.
All right. So
And
that is
every time I take damage, I have to roll for it. Remember, because I always forget that.
okay.
It's
Got it.
concentration. I have to roll concentration checks.
True. Okay, yeah, I gotta remember. All right. Actually, whenever you're with a concentration spell, I'm gonna put a marker on you.
Yeah, do it.
Remember?
Okay. So now it is their turn. So this one that was struck by Eclipse is going to strike at him. That is a failure. 12 to hit, misses, right? On you,
Yeah.
Eclipse?
Yeah, it does.
All right, as he slashes at you, you manage to sort of like duck around. This one, the red one, is going to strike at Torbjorn. 2 strikes. One is natural 1. The other one is a 19.
Both
Natural
fail.
19. So I believe natural 19. So it is a total
Both
of 24.
fail. Both fail. Wait, what?
24.
Total of 24.
What do you mean?
It was
Is that-
19 plus
Oh.
It's
5.
a disadvantage. Patient
It's
defense.
the second time you're using a reaction, by the way.
Patient's defense.
You still have patient defense up?
Yeah, it's still not my turn.
Okay.
And chill stays up.
So
Yeah,
that is a... Holy fuck, that is a 23 to hit.
Why
On
did
the
you
second
give him
one.
chill, though?
Wait, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 19, 20, yeah, 23.
So your AC is 23.
Magic
Yeah.
CRT.
So this hits. So that is a total of 9 piercing damage as he
9.
hits you again with his sword and sticks it up your place. And that's going to be their turn. All right. Sade, it is your turn.
Okay, so I want to say, guys.
I rolled a natural 20 on the last one, by the way, but disadvantage fucked me. Just saying.
I want to say step
Because
back, and
fuck
I
you.
want to
Yeah?
flank
Okay.
the big guy
You
because
flank
I'm
the
hoping
big
not
guy?
to kill him. And I'm gonna try to do paralyzing strike.
Paralyzing strike minus 2 to your strike. Roll with advantage.
With avantage.
Avantage, baby.
That was terrible. What the fuck? I try again.
You try to strike him, you hit
Flying fuck.
his tail just wraps around your arm and sort of stops the strike as you move it back. Go ahead, strike again. Still with advantage.
By the way, 6, 9.
Yep.
6. A 6 and a 9.
Thank you.
I'm
6
here.
and a
What did you
9.
expect? So minus 3
Yeah,
to your
true.
roll for paralyzing strike. That still is going to hit. So he needs to make a Constitution save.
Yeah.
That is a 15.
It saves.
All right, so
I hit.
you strike him. You still hit with a sneak attack, which means you deal a total of 17 damage.
And I still say step back because if he dies and explodes, we all get damage again. And you're all in the middle of guys.
All right.
And right beside because of an explosion, so you know.
All right, so you managed to just stick the dagger in one of the sort of exposed rib that he has on the side, and you pierce it through as shadow just oozes out, and he looks back at you. All right, Torbjorn, your turn.
I look at the big one
Yes,
and I say, aha, I have the advantage.
go ahead and strike.
Yeah, help.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
help,
bonk you.
Torbjorn begins spinning his glaive, trying to not hit Brido this time, as he continuously spins it
A
I saw that
bonk.
one.
and slashes across his chest. Big hit from our boy Torbjorn here, as shadow oozes out of his body. You manage to find purchase with a wide crescent strike. You begin spinning the spear again.
And another bonk.
As you do, he sort of extends one of his bones outside, like sort of outside of the clavicle area, and bing, just strikes at the glaive and stops the spinning. You pick it back up, continue.
And I'm most disappointed with this reaction. So I bonk again. And it's a fucking natural 20.
Okay, so that is your ability, right? Your ability strike
Yeah.
from
and I
the
receive
spear.
Yeah, I receive
A key
1
point.
more- a key point. Yeah.
Then with
So,
You have
incredible
the
back to
speed,
six.
ring or
with incredible
whatever.
speed, you just see him slash at the creature, sort of at its arm, and cuts off a few of the fingers as shadow oozes out and reforms them. That is a total of 16 damage. So-
And as I see the
Bracelet.
spear striking through, I go, fuck you.
multi-classing as a bard now.
And another
Holy
natural
Oh!
He puts the spear back and punches him. His hand actually goes through into his ribcage. As you see shadow oozing out once again. Holy fucking dick balls.
Yeah. Calm the fuck down.
20. And another punch on the face.
And you punch him again. This time you deck him in the face with your left hand. Oh my god, what is happening?
And since I'm feeling fine,
Almost. Almost.
16?
Let me see if that just hits.
Yes!
So you once again come up with your knee to strike him in the ball area. You see now he does not have testicles, but you still do it, and it strikes with such strength it breaks bones. You see the creature recoil.
And the glove falls in.
Calm
And I'm
down.
too tired,
He
Don't
is
you have to roll damage from the bracelets?
he is just oozing
Oh, yeah.
out. He's oozing
Dude, that's
out
so funny.
shadow.
Wait, I need. Where's my.
He's
where's
really
my
weak. You can roll twice, 2d4.
Yeah.
Bracelet of insult.
He's really weak.
There you go. Use your brush law. We all gonna explode though.
A 3.
Roll another one. If you roll a 4, I'm gonna punch you.
And
It's
a 3.
All right.
He's 1 HP, man.
He's
Holy
1
shit.
HP.
Holy shit.
As you, what do you tell him?
Holy. What the fuck is
The
this?
insult.
What the fuck is it?
Talk about his fucking lack of testicles right now. He doesn't have a penis. Say it, Devlin!
Okay, listen. I don't wanna. Your mom had a penis.
I'm reluctant in making him take damage from that. I want you to take the damage.
It's fine.
But you see his face sort of crumple as he is very weak,
Confusion.
knee on the ground. All right. So, I believe that is your turn.
Yeah.
My God.
This was a really good turn. Very good. Very good.
So, this creature now, strangely, what is he going to do? Yep, that's kind of terrible. All right. It begins screeching out,
Gonna explode.
and I'm gonna need Torbjorn, Brighto, and Eclipse to roll a wisdom saving throw for
It's
me.
gonna seppuku itself. Amazing. Amazing.
Success,
job,
success, success.
Go.
You begin seeing images of strange things in your head. Brighto, you see a flash of your father's dead body in your hands, but then it's gone. Eclipse, you see Brighto dead in your hands, and it's gone then.
Finally.
And Torbjorn, you see all of your friends beheaded on the ground bleeding, but the image shakes off and you manage to resist the effect. It is extremely scared and frightened. It's going to try to run away.
Ooh, do
So
it. Move.
there's 3 attacks of opportunity here that you guys can take. Brighto, Sade, and
It's gonna die if he's 1 HP.
Sade.
Is it advantage
Normal?
because
No,
because
normal attacks.
I just missed.
Brighton tries to bonk him, misses.
And natural 20, lol.
Okay. Jesus, calm
And
down.
another
We can
19.
As
kill
the creature is sort of jumping to run away, you see Sade just throws her dagger at his head. Thorbjorn just slashes across his torso, and the creature just splits itself in three as the dagger cuts off his neck, and the head just on the ground, and the body too, as you hear. And the shadows begin to fade across. It is dead.
Poor baby.
It's dead.
All right. So now it's
It didn't
Eclipse's
explode, this one.
Eclipse's turn. This one did not explode.
This one did not explode.
I want to.
Break free. Sorry, that was very late.
Yeah, it was kind of.
That was my friend.
A
I was
200
just like-
ping. It was a 200 ping
I
reaction
was
there.
like, oh, my time to shine.
200 ping reaction. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, I wanna cast the crescent bolt at the blue one again.
Crescent bolt at the blue one again. He's right next to you.
Disadvantage.
So you have disadvantage because you're melee, unless you want to move away and trigger an attack of opportunity.
Roll again. Roll a d20.
You are attacking at disadvantage because he's melee range with you.
Roll. Just
Yeah.
roll a d20.
I'll roll again.
All right, go ahead.
Okay,
So
you know.
this, they both hit. So the 18 is going to be the one we're considering because it's disadvantage. At the blue one, and roll the dice for Pale Cascade. All right. As you just point blank fire this burst of moonlight, you see the creature flicker away as it looks down to its body. A huge chunk of the left shoulder is missing and the left arm is barely hanging. It is really, really hurt. 3 hit points, Pog. All right, so Brighto, it's your turn.
So, I'm gonna be a little bit smarter than that.
You cannot move away.
I'll start moving away.
Move away, Brito.
Oh no!
Fuck, I
I
forgot
won't.
something. But it's fine, it's done, it's done.
I want.
I forgot something.
What is done?
Thorbjorn would have been dealing half damage during that whole turn due to the weakening gaze that the creature cast on him. But it's gone already, it's fine.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at the blue one.
Alrighty. Sacred Flame at the blue one.
He's gonna die there.
Dexterity saving throw. 11.
Nope.
He did.
38, so
It begins burning with radiant flame.
11.
As it's going now, you see its body begin to sort of grow and bones breaking. I need everyone except Sade to roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'm just watching like
Failure.
holy
Failure. Failure.
Failure.
So I believe those are 3 failures.
Tell
Yes,
me
those
the
are 3
numbers.
failures.
fuck.
So
I let you know when you're still.
Tell me the numbers.
you take 7 points of radiant damage and are blinded until
Necrotic.
yes, necrotic. I'm sorry, and are blinded.
How much?
7.
Seven,
As the
seven,
creature
seven, seven.
explodes in shadow, and the shadow gathers around your eyes. You're all blinded.
I wanna move.
Am I blinded, you?
No, you're not. Only them.
I can see the dark.
I'll start moving
Right.
towards this place. I don't know if
Got
I
it.
can.
Can you put a cross on the blue one?
I am. I was doing that right
Yeah,
now.
I'll just making
So,
my way. I'll
the-
just
the
touch
red
Eclipse,
one
and I'm just
Has an
getting away.
attack of opportunity.
The
Yeah.
red one is going to get an attack opportunity.
Sure,
So
I'm okay
5.
with taking it. Yeah,
No,
sure.
7 misses, right?
Yeah.
Great. All right. So that's the last one's turn. He's going to seeing that this is not really going his way,
Fast.
is going to run away. Attack of opportunity from Torbjorn.
I'm blind.
You are blind. It is at a disadvantage. You hear him move away because you're monk and shit. So I'll give you the attack at disadvantage.
Bitch, where art thou?
What are those?
Where art thou, bitch?
Yeah.
Still hit? Holy shit!
Can you stun him? It doesn't move, right?
Yeah, he doesn't move.
Yeah,
he
it doesn't
doesn't
move
move.
because of Senna.
Fun.
Well, that's funny. In his blind rage, he begins swinging the glaive around, and one of the hits just cracks him on the leg, breaks his leg, and the creature is just.
And
It was in front of
Torbjorn just
was
thinks, please don't be Brido, please don't be Brido, please don't be Brido,
Alright.
please don't be Brido.
Next up, Sade, it's your turn. There's only one creature
Still
standing.
on the wrong place though. Wait, he still moves one?
Oh, he was in front of him?
Yeah.
Okay, then there
No,
is.
but
still
it's
can
only
move
only
one.
when he leaves my attack
It's
range.
only when
Yeah.
he leaves, right? So it's here.
That's what
Yeah.
I
And even
Does he move?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there,
That
it's
was
there.
the question.
There you go.
I'm gonna. Does he get like this advantage or not?
Nope.
No, 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 you do not get advantage.
I still go here because why not? Double attack first one with paralyzing.
All right. First one with paralyze and strike.
All right.
He's pretty low, I think you could just do both normals.
Yeah, that still hits. All right.
21 fucking sneak
So-
damage.
You dash behind him quickly and stab him right at the center of his back in between the shoulder blades as the blade comes to the other side and this sort of darkened heart comes out, shadow oozing out. His body begins cracking and cracking. Sade,
Is that a 20? Is that a 28 damage?
No,
Was it?
she doesn't have sneak attack on this one. I don't think so.
No, she does not. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Sade and Torbjorn,
Alright.
I need you to make Constitution saving throws, please, for me.
Again, yes, please.
Please say, woman. Making my way.
9, 18 again, natural 20 for Sade. Holy shit.
Okay, so both of you take 5 points of radiant damage.
Your
but are
mom
not
played-
blinded.
Dude. Necrotic.
Necrotic.
They are bad guys.
I'm sorry. I'm
Necrotic.
sorry.
Radiant damage.
I'm sorry. It's necrotic. I'm sorry. I don't know why I have the
So
necrotic
this shadow
thing.
guy explodes into butterflies.
Right.
I have no idea why this is why it's happening.
Yes,
It's just,
we will.
I'm just thinking
Rainbows
of
and
Raito.
sunshines.
So he just
It's where you see a unicorn.
Yeah.
you just see this guy just explode
Oh,
with
look
necrotic
at the special effect.
damage and ends up passing away. All right, bringing us out of combat.
We survived. Right on the guys.
Did you say muito bem or good vibes?
We
Said we
survived.
survived.
Oh, we survived
What the
neither. Okay, I'm gonna go get a Q-tip. Never mind.
Good vibes, bro. Good vibes. Hey, what's up?
Good
Good
vibes.
vibes.
Good vibes,
dude.
bro.
Good
God
vibes, dude.
damn, that was a nice fight.
Light another one.
All
dude.
right. The bodies are all scattered on the floor, the shadows just oozing out of it in this darkened place.
I go get my torch and light it up again. Light it up.
You light up the torch again. Silence befalls this place.
Can I grab my?
Yes, you can. Grab whatever you want.
And you need to give me the light.
Grab these.
There's a house here. Can I?
There are houses all around of you guys. Broken houses and stuff.
Light it up.
Where do you guys go?
Light it up.
I would like to see the closest houses since we are right there.
You're going to walk in and check?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
So Sade, roll an investigation check for me, please.
It's right there. That's a 10. It's rocks.
A 10. All right. So you are you entering the house or just looking outside?
First outside, then inside.
Okay. Inside, outside, it sort of see the ebon wood that is very similar to the one you have on your bow now that you can see close by, and the jagged sort of wooden pieces coming out of the roof almost like spears, very similar to what you saw coming out of the body of that creature there. The door is open, broken down, and you can walk in. Nothing outside, you hear no noise. Are you the only one walking in?
Am I the only one walking in, guys?
Yeah, I don't want to
No,
go
no,
with you.
I'm going with her.
Okay, Brighto and Sade are going.
I'm still
I have
looking
light,
around.
by the way, up.
Light up, alright.
You need to put me
I
a torch on my hand, Mr. Honyo.
It's not
I
needed
don't
for
know
now.
how to use them up,
Okay.
yeah.
So as you walk inside, both of you, and shine a light across, this is sort of this living room space that there are some stairs that go up to your right, and in this living room area, the table is just cracked on the ground, the chairs are broken, there's messages carved on the wooden walls all across.
What did I say?
Those who walk in the light and in it take pride should know that its purpose is to give us somewhere to hide.
Yeah, same thing.
As you search across this first room, Bright, are you searching too, or are you just giving light to Sade?
I'll search too.
So you should search.
You're searching as
Yeah.
well? Alright, so roll an
Yeah.
investigation check for me as well.
Please do, because I got a 10.
Monsieur DM, can you check Discord, please?
No.
14. So 15.
It's a 15. It's better.
Alright, 15. So, as you search around the house, you find some jewelry around here. You find a ruby, a very dark ruby worth 250 gold. Going upstairs, Brighto, and shining a light around, you find sort of tucked under a fallen piece of wood. You find a scroll. It is written in a language you do not understand, however. But showing it to Sade quickly, it seems that the incantation written on the scroll would cast the spell Light.
That's cool.
And finally, as you guys finish searching that house, you don't find anything else of value, and there's no danger there. As you... Yeah.
We saw everything broken. Does it look like it was a fight or just age?
It looks both. Do you guys exit the house after?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As you finish searching and exit the house out into the streets, that's where we're gonna close up today's session of Rune. GG's, dudes. That was sick.
GGs.
That was sick. That was pretty good.
That was a cool natural 20s. That was fucking...
Good.
Yeah, cool fucking natural 20s in a row. Yeah, great.
That was indeed very cool.
But yeah,
Tor-
good job,
Torbjorn
guys.
Torbjorn felt very manly.
As you are now inside of the dark city, the dark town, where Vog is supposed to be. You seem to have cleared this first encounter pretty well and found a few things.
Oh yeah, pretty well. Brighto went down. I'm almost there.
Yeah, this should be fun when you guys get to the final encounter.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sleep in the darkness.
I hear Brighto. Yeah.
Great job, dudes. Anyway, I'd like to remind you guys that we do have a YouTube channel where you guys can watch all of the episodes, !YouTube. Also, there you can have access to written recaps and video recaps as well, or a video recap on that same channel. I would like to thank you very mucho for the raid, Leo. Appreciate it. Sorry we could not answer you during the thing, but we were, you know, dealing with random D&D shit. So welcome in everyone, and thank you very much for watching and giving our D&D session a chance. I would like to remind you guys that all of the members here have their socials linked down below. You just scroll and you see the Rune logo, and then there's everything right there. You guys follow them there and accompany them if you think they're pretty or hot, or if you want to like have sex with them. You know, you can do that. I mean, you can't have sex. You can follow, but you probably can't have sex with them unless they would obviously consent to it. I'm gonna shut up. Anyway, thank you very much for everything. Thank you for the support. We will see you guys on the next session, where they venture deeper into the Order of the Shadows birthplace.
And probably die.
But please.
I really hope we don't do that.
Let us roll out
Let
the
us
intro,
Flash outro.
and we will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.